So, anyone want to do a recap, or do you want me to do a recap?
We are
Very
traveling
simple.
with a murder hobo.
Untrue.
True.
We heard a man screaming while we were traveling. He was being attacked by a bear.
Yeah.
We drove away the bear. We saved the man. The man started a new life.
Oh, I should probably do this.
Before he started a new life, he decided to leave a message for his other friends saying, "Hey, don't fuck with these people. They helped me." Except for one. One didn't help him very much at the end. We went to go. We found out that his friends are running a little mafia scheme inside of a town nearby, a protection racket, and they've murdered innocents. That's not justice. So we went to go talk to these friends. They didn't want to talk to us. We made them talk to us. We took out 5 of them on the hillside. Knocked out all of them? Question mark. Tied them to a tree. One of us infiltrated the town, murdered somebody, but we don't know about that yet. It's okay.
I think I killed one of them.
Yeah, we had to kill. Well, we had to. Death happens in battle. It's understandable.
Didn't have to, but he did cause mushrooms to grow in his esophagus.
You know what? He's not going to do bad things anymore.
It was a side
Exactly.
effect.
Exactly. The point.
Leader of the gentleman's friends named Jonathan, who is definitely going to get a new job in my hometown from my parents. He took the former mayor of the town's daughter hostage. We had a rescue plan involving sending the one person that would probably kill the hostage if it turned out to be in the way.
I'm just
No,
saying,
she kills bad people. She doesn't
Yeah.
kill people in the way.
I was saying about the joke that she said had a hostage.
well, here's the thing. Thought did cross my. I'm not gonna say it didn't cross my mind. Like, man, if I just killed his hostage, what's he gonna do then?
No, she fucking rocks. We're adopting her.
We're not adopting her. She has
We
to
are.
stay here.
She's great.
She throws mugs at people.
She does.
After taking out everyone outside the building, capturing all but one, well, 2 if you count the one in the church. We are now turning these people over to the town for them to decide what to do with them, as we collect our things. Probably going to spend the night here since it's evening, and then move on our way. And that's a quick recap.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know the mayor daughter's name. I just have it marked down as the mayor daughter.
Jeddah.
Jeddah.
No, Geetta. Jetta.
Oh, G. So
Not G. Sorry, J. Oh, G makes no sense.
listen, you said G. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah,
Let me-
because
let me
I
You
said-
can
fix-
spell
yeah.
it with G too.
Yeah. No. Wait, let me go-
Volkswagen.
It's 3
I'll-
T's.
No, there isn't. No, look. See, I'll show you. You're gonna see my list of people in Kern that are important through this screenshot.
Jeddah
miss-
Hale Corpse.
I miss having what you're gonna call it, a button that lets me do screen captures. Now I have to go through stuff.
Have you tried holding on function and hitting?
No,
Okay.
Can't you just set a button?
I have a small keyboard now that's missing buttons.
Oh.
Which buttons
Yeah,
is it
he-
missing?
It
Everything
doesn't.
to the right of the enter key.
Oh, you
pretty
don't
much.
have a number pad. I was gonna say I'll switch with you because my hands are smaller, but if you don't have a number pad, that's a no.
Deal break.
That's deal
Yeah.
breaker.
It is.
You can always get a mouse like the one that I have. Actually, I have a spare mouse if you want it. I think it's around here somewhere that has like the whole number pad on the thumb pad.
No, I'm good.
That sounds
thank you, though.
ridiculous.
Well, it has the 12
Am I on
buttons and where it's the razor something or other. It has yeah.
I'm all set though. Thank you. All right, but yeah, we will start here as you're all now in the inn. Oh God, fuck that.
Ergonomic.
Are
That's a
those
mouse. Two mice.
trackballs?
They're 2 mice.
Two
That's what mine looks
trackballs.
like that, right there.
God, two
What the
I'm
trackballs.
gonna
Fuck.
send that to Snake.
You
It's
know
really
how
good.
tiny your fingers have to be to press these? I mean,
Oh no, okay,
Alright.
so
you know,
Like
on
muscle
offsetting
memory.
buttons, so on 2, 4, 6, and 8, it has a little nub so you know where your finger is, so like almost like the home
Type.
keys on a keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard.
The
So,
military
like-
has those types of things.
Who?
The military and
Oh.
oh, never mind.
The mouse I use is actually really nice
What?
for League of Legends, just because you know the number pad for using items.
League of Legends.
Death.
I'm gonna get the clip again because it's always good.
Did you guys watch World
I did.
yesterday?
Yep.
I did.
Oh, who won?
I thought you
Who'd have thought?
didn't like League of
I
Legends.
don't.
It just begs more
I love you,
questions.
Joy.
What was it? V something? No, T1 one.
T1, yes.
Who would
I
have
think I won
thought?
his 5th championship. It was a close game, a close series. Actually,
It was
they were
super
behind.
close.
They were 1 game away from not qualifying for Worlds at all.
There you go. One of my favorite videos on the internet. 7 seconds. Perfect.
By the way, I can't log into Roll20.
What?
Sorry.
Remember last
Again?
time I was like, oh, it works on Chrome. It does not work on Chrome anymore.
Maybe it works for the other one again.
It does not.
Oh no!
What have you done?
World really wants
I
me
don't
to
know,
be a
man.
pretty blue tea
I,
flame.
I get into the game and it's just stuck on loading.
You tried clearing your cookies again.
If Viper's anything like me, he doesn't
Well, no,
actually remember
it
his
didn't
Roll20
work last
password.
time. No, I'm logged in. I hit launch game for this game and it just gets stuck on loading. I tried to like
It might
get to
be-
a different game.
Try like what the fuck? What Firefox like incognito mode called?
Incognito mode.
Incognito.
Yeah.
That's called
Yeah, sure.
private tabs.
Yeah, try it through that mode because I know sometimes I think I've had a similar bug with another website and that worked.
I tried launch twice this game.
Oh, Wes, I meant to ask you, did you ever get the gotcha problem worked out?
Oh yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
did. So now I can gamble.
Okay.
I
Oh,
loaded in West's game just fine.
what happened?
Interesting. Caboose helped me by he sent me $1 on PayPal, and I was like, "Oh, you can put this in your PayPal wallet. Do you want to?" And I was like, "Yes." Oh, you have to do all this bullshit to get one of those, though. Like, oh, okay, you
So
didn't
that's
tell me I
$20.
had to do all sign up for all this bullshit to get one.
Yeah, so the problem was he wasn't signed up on PayPal correctly for him to use PayPal on it.
I see.
Now I can
Bruce,
gamble.
can I have $1?
Yeah,
If-
sure.
If I was able to load into Wes's game, I wonder if we like switch to the world map or something. That might help.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll switch. Hey Viper, can you get in when I do this?
Give me a second.
He's here.
I'm here. I also in the private tab. I don't know which one works.
It sends me into the endless, like, Ouroboros white circle, though.
Oh, you're in the under white circle right now?
Yeah.
I see that Wes and Joy are loading on my screen.
I'm good.
I'm here.
I can see the town.
Oh, are we?
I can see the town.
Oh
Where's that place where I murdered that guy?
no! You sent me to hell.
What?
That's unfortunate.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Welcome to
My
hell.
eyes refresh.
Oh, there's so many Ouroboroses at the bottom of the screen now. I'm seeing them.
Yeah.
Man, I don't see none of this shit. I look fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm
We
fine now.
burn the town down. We just take the cool girl with
Quick.
us.
DM's not here. I'll kill them all.
Neve can't let you do that. I'm sorry. I'll go grab Aoife. She'll help you out.
It'll be great.
Step 1, make sure to use the right browser. Gee, thanks, Step 1. You know, I didn't think about that.
Oh, I gotta close the
But yeah, no,
tabs.
if anyone wants $1 to kickstart their PayPal, just let me know.
Can I have $1 just to have $1?
Sure. Give me your phone number for PayPal or your email account.
That's a lot of work.
It's Good thing I only have 2 viewers. Could be good.
Yeah. Could you imagine if just a bunch of like that? This is how we get viewers. Everyone who joins the stream, I will send them $1 on PayPal.
Whoa.
Big follows.
If I had a lot of follows, I'd be like, hey Joy, hook me up, make me a VTuber.
Fuck. Get away from me.
I wouldn't trust anybody else, Joy, so.
Look, a genuine compliment. She can't handle it.
Griff says dollar,
Do you know
please.
how much work goes into that?
Yes.
Griff, I'm gonna send you $1
Million
on
layers.
PayPal. I have your number.
Oh
If you have
shit! No,
PayPal, you
don't.
get it.
I was just joking.
I literally have your number. It will go to your PayPal account whether you like it or not.
No,
Fucked
it's
up.
okay. I forgot that he's my brother.
Damn. Damn, that kind of hurt. All right. So, as you all inside the bar, well, I'm sorry. We'll get back into it now that everyone's here. The first 20 minutes are always bullshit. That's how it works.
Yep.
What happens if we do this? You guys, are you kicked out, Viper, if I do this?
Oh,
I don't
this
see him
appears
loading.
fine.
All right, appeared fine. Okay, so you're all inside of the bar. The battle has just ended. Jeddah is sitting down, being like, "Oh, that's over," and you have a bunch of unconscious fools around you, while Alessandra's outside, sitting on a porch.
Yeah, clean my blade.
I walked away to get my horse and dragged the people that are tied to a tree back to town.
All right, so
I
I'd say for
poured
brevity,
Jeddah some of the good stuff out of my jug.
some of the good stuff. Yeah. So yeah. You are all just sitting here like just catching your breath. It was a long battle. I'd say for brevity's sake, Bashir, you do find a bunch of townspeople surrounding them with pitchforks and torches. They're all alive. You take them all to the bar, I guess. Is that what you want to congregate everybody?
Well, shit,
I
if you
think
do
that's the best
crime and
idea.
get taken to the bar, you know.
Well, I'm going to, so I'm going to take them to the town square, and then I'm going to eventually come over here and like drag these people, every one of these guys that are still alive, to the town square. And I'm also going to ask the town if there are any others left in town. Probably the old man that I met at the windmill.
Yeah, he's not old. He's like
You said it was an older gentleman. Okay.
older, not like
Okay.
all your
Older than-
characters are like your character's like 16. Of course he's older.
17. Yes.
Baby.
Baby.
As
But
a
yeah.
dragon born, I'm an adult. Damn it, mom.
I'm an adult, mom. But yeah, Jeddah with 3 T's. Everyone in your group is ancient. You're right in comparison, except for Freya. Freya's like 20 something.
I think Freya's like 30.
30. Okay. But yeah. You've given her a drink. She's
There's a good
calmed
chance
down
my-
now.
There's a good chance Bashir never reaches 30, by the way.
Good chance that Alexander slits his fucking throat. No. And she would like, "Oh, thank you all again for helping. Who are you people? How'd you find out about us? the
It's a
prince
long
send you?
story.
Did you
I'm
get in
gonna-
contact with? Did you get in contact with the prince?
On a point 2, is Bashir in the room?
No.
No. Well, it's kind of a long story, but I ran into some of these jerks, and I'll if Bashir didn't take them all, I'll kick an unconscious body.
Hmm.
And long story short, they wanted us to come here, and well, we figured we better come here anyway if something was up. So I'm glad we could help. How long have they been here?
Not long. Maybe about. So yeah, no. This all started maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. With everything happening up north intensifying, with between in Corin, kind of got a little out of hand. I guess a lot of those bandits started moving out of Corin and moving south, and they found a unprotected area.
So the guards never stop here, stay in the tavern, never check it out.
They used Coron used to send some troops down this way. Yeah, I'm gonna take us back to the map here, okay? Real quick. All world map. Move party here. So you guys are about here, about I'd say almost a midway point between Corin and Thoradum.
You're on GM layer. I can't see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're about here. You're your little thing of bottles that you guys are.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Why can't I touch the bottles?
There are bottles.
Did you put it on the token or the map layer?
Well, the bottles are on the GM layer.
That's weird.
That
We
makes
can see the
sense.
bottles.
Bubbles.
No, they're not. So you guys are right here. I'd say actually more like right here, because you know you're off the path now, off the main
Okay.
path. It's like with everything breaking down between Thoradin and Corin, not many guards go past this area, and we used to have a lot more traffic from Corin back when the prince was leading the army, and he was actually sending more troops to patrol the roads. But with everything getting crazy and divide happening, I don't think he's had chance to send anyone this way.
That makes sense. First things first, I'm Neve, and whoever else is in the room, I'll point and say names.
Nice to meet you. Name's Jetta.
Good to meet you too. You're pretty handy with a mug there.
I hit like one of them.
It was great. Okay, secondly, is there any place secure we can put all these guys?
Really, we don't have any sort of jail or stockade here.
Good to know, good to know. I guess we'll ask the next question is, where can I get a lot of rope?
Well, I'm sure if we go to... I'm going to guess the mill. The mill has a lot of bales of hay that we sometimes have to put together with hemp rope. We can't just send them as is, you know? So we have to tie them together so we have plenty of fresh, spare rope there. I don't think rope can be fresh. My mind is broken right now. 1 second.
Fresh baked.
So
bread
out to the left, out to the right, what am I looking for?
Look for the windmill.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna be, well, here, let me top you off.
Nice.
And
I needed this.
thought you might. I'm gonna go take care of some business. I'll leave you to your drink.
I'll follow you. That's no point in me staying in this place right now.
Let's wait till your needs are steady. I won't be too long.
All right. You head out. Does anyone else want to say anything? As you do watch as Neve walk past you, Alessandra, and go off into the road again.
I mean, I wouldn't just pass her without saying anything. I'm gonna say I'm off to get some rope. You good?
Fantastic. Big smile on my face.
Okay then. I'm gonna be on my way.
Rubbing a whetstone against one of my kukri.
Shake my head a little bit and pick up the pace.
So it's now the rest of you, minus Bashir, Alessandra, and Neve, just there with Jetta. She's drinking. She goes, "You guys are pretty badass, by the way."
Oh, thank you. You're quite good with the mug there yourself.
I missed all my hits except one. You know how hard it is to throw a full mug? I didn't know it was hard.
Exactly. The fact that you hit one is great.
This place looks terrible. a lot of tidying up to do. A lot of things to do. And I'll say, for brevity's sake, Neve, you get to the windmill, to the grain
To the window.
mill, to the walls. To the rope is all balled up in your hands, and you just take a whole bunch of rope it back. Bashir, you meet up with Neve as she's doing that. Where would you like to drag everybody? The town square would be obviously over here-ish, next to the well.
Let's see.
You can also do it. You also can gather people just out in the open here, next to
I would
these
say the big
very
tree's a good
large
idea.
tree.
Yeah, I think
The big tree's a good idea, or that fence if it looks sturdy, because we can tie them up in a row.
That fence is pretty sturdy. This one right here. So just in general, that area is where you drag everybody.
I'm going to make sure they're all secure, they're all tied up, and they're all bound to the posts.
And say,
Yes.
as I'm walking through town, if I see anybody peeking out, I'm gonna be, it's safe to come out. Anybody who can tie a good knot, I'd love some company. Let's go grab these guys.
I will also ask the townsfolk that are around, like the gentleman from the mill, if there are any more other than these that are in the town or in the surrounding area.
They don't know. It's one of those things where there was plenty of bandits around in the town. It's hard to be like, yeah, I know that guy. I know him specifically. A lot of them had like either masks on, like bandit masks on, or they're just like rough people. It's like, oh, you looking at me funny? I'm gonna punch you in the face. Stop looking at me. You know.
Okay.
So, as far as I can tell, the fact
Can I
that no
make
one's
an
making any
investigation or a
noise.
search around the town to see if I find anyone hiding?
Sure. How thorough are you going?
I want to be very thorough. I want to make sure there's no one else who's going to take advantage of these people once we leave.
Okay.
What do I roll?
You're gonna have to roll a investigation then. You're being very thorough.
I'm not good at this. I'm okay.
Yeah, you did fine. You do find a dead guy in the fucking church.
That's bad.
How'd that get there? Not important.
If I remember correctly, didn't Wes Alessandra tell us about that? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
ran into a guard and I had to take him out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I
before
will.
he-
Yeah.
No, Alessandra did not hide the fact that she killed this
Yeah.
guy in the tower.
Also, if you recall, I also did put him like on top of his dead body on top of the trapdoor.
Yeah. So when you go, you know there's a body up here. She told you about it. So you have to actually do like a bit of like, it's not like a strength check. You're strong. You have high strength. There's this trapdoor that's a little heavy. With a bit of effort, you actually push the chair over. It falls. Unfortunately, the chair breaks with
No.
with a dead body on it. And you just have you have the other dead body if you want to pull them out of
I'm
the
going to-
church.
Out of my pouch, I'm going to take one of my spare, regular clothes, and I'm going to wrap it around his neck. And then I'm going to, I'm not going to carry this man down the ladder. I'm going to roll him off the
The
I'm going to
roof.
tell people to clear. Yeah, I'm going to roll him down the side of the roof. And then I'm going to he's dead. He's not going to feel it.
Crunch.
Messy. Alessandra smiles.
Crunch.
Hey, he's been dead for like a while. He's not bleeding too much anymore.
Well, he said he
Just
wrapped
oozing.
that clothes around him so it'd stop the blood from getting on the roof.
Well, not so much getting the blood on the roof. I also don't want to traumatize townspeople more than they already are. And then he's going to drag him to his friends and lay him down, the two dead ones down in front of them.
You say traumatized. I know peasants. They're bloodthirsty.
Hey, grab those pitchforks awfully fast.
They're bored as hell. They love seeing people die.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
No,
I'm
Why
gonna-
do you think there were so many public executions back in the day?
Mhm.
Dead people rolling around.
Before we
Give
tie
people
him
something
up.
to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna search them thoroughly. Direct people to open their mouths and look and make sure they don't have anything sharp and pointy in there as well. Anybody that looks even remotely magical gets a gag, but we give them a drink of water first.
It looks like none of them seem too magical at all. You do a nice little like pat down. There's plenty of weapons here. Like, if you guys want to keep the weapons, I'll give you a count of them. But there's daggers, there's scimitars, there's some bows, and there's some crossbows. If anyone is interested in any of those weapons, just let me know.
I want to collect them all and sell them to the nearest shop. It's like 3 gold apiece.
3 gold apiece. Do you know how much expensive a scimitar is?
I'm joking. I was making a Baldur's Gate reference.
Yeah. But no.
No, we'll just pile them in the corner, next to the tree, away from them.
All right. So, everyone has gathered. Some of the bandits have already woken up. They're not really very loud right now, if anything. Also, your horse, I need to really do a picture for. Do that picture for. That's one thing I didn't do.
No, I like the spooky
Shadow
shade horse.
I will sit on my horse and just watch over them while the town folks do what they do and everyone gets ready to make sure they don't leave.
Okay. So, everyone is gathered. There's a bunch of townfolk here. Jetta walks out along with everyone. It's like, all right, so what's the plan here?
Well, that is for you to decide. If these people wronged you and yours, I'm of the opinion that you get to decide what to do with them. If you want us to take them, we will figure out a way to escort them to the nearest city.
I'm looking at him like he's insane.
It'll be fun, like cattle ranching. I'm
We
really
are.
about cattle ranching.
I appreciate the dedication to the law there, good sir. But we're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, no, it's... I think it's cut them loose or cut their life.
Got
Well,
anybody with a
that's-
fast horse or some magic that could get word to the nearest town? Maybe have someone come out and take charge of them for you, because they can't stay here. Motion tied to the fence. One of them's going to figure it out eventually.
No magic uses here. My father knew a bit of magic, but I think that's why they took care of him first.
How about fast horse? Anybody get through to a town? Maybe get you some help?
Even with a fast horse, it's going to be a couple of days' travel. I don't want to keep these ruffians, to say the least, here for... No, Viper, no.
Your father was the mayor?
Yes.
I know this is a bit of a
It's been
sudden thing.
It's been 4 months. I'm
Yeah.
kind of numb to it now.
Yes, but now that you have you and your people have control of the town again, you must decide who's going to lead you once more.
That's probably something that we're gonna have to decide. Probably not today, but I understand what you mean. I mean, we can have a town meeting. We've had town halls before. This is basically an impromptu one. I mean,
Let the people decide what to do with them. Whatever they decide, I shall go along with.
glad to have your approval, sir. All right, just give us a minute, and she will go to the people, and she'll
I will inform her that I'm not a sir yet. I'm still just a squire.
understand. But yeah, she'll go to the group of people and it's like, all right, it's been a long couple of months. It's been a long summer. But now that autumn's here, so is a lot of changing going on. These fine people have really helped us get out of this dark cloud we've been under for so long. I guess we just have to make a decision on what to do with these people, and then everyone just starts. Some people are just cheering as soon as you say these fine people, and they're like, did this. Other people are just like going like, we're gonna hang them, and stuff like that, and yas and stuff like that. So just after just a bit of talking, I don't want just me talking to myself for like 10 minutes. You do get the consensus that these men are to be put to death. They have murdered at least 10 people. and they don't see a point in doing anything other than letting them go or killing them, and letting them go would be like saying those 10 people didn't matter. So,
Does your village have a way they normally do public executions? It looks like a quiet place. I don't think you would have needed it before now.
in the past, we've had criminals, but we've never really had, even, as long as I've been alive, we've not had a murder here. The worst we've had is some thievery or some assaults, and even at that point, it's just put them in a drunk tank and kind of ostracize them or banish them from the town. We've never had any public executions here. She looks around. They're all tied to the post. It's like, I mean, we could either use the tree with some ropes, get an axe, or I don't know. We're not used to killing here.
Luckily for you, we seem to have an expert in our midst.
What?
Indeed, Miss Alessandra. Unless someone else would like to step in and take charge of the situation. I
Look at
am
the other
going
people
to
in our...
step away.
If you look at the other people in the town, it's like, we don't got any executioners here, sir. Sorry, Squire.
Apparently, we do. I'm going to turn my horse and slowly ride down the road away from whatever's going to happen. Plausible deniability.
All right, Alessandra. They have some wood cutting axes. They have ropes, and you have your daggers. What do you want to do? What do you want to propose to do? Because you do have to also convince them that it's like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do.
Well, first I'm going to ask, does the town want this to be a public spectacle?
It doesn't have to be a spectacle. It just can happen. This is a lot of people to publicly execute.
I was going to say, how many are there?
12.
Oh, Jesus.
10
Well, there
alive,
was
though,
12.
right?
There's 10. There's 10 alive.
I will let you all know, Alessandra has a very, big, gleeful smile and a glint in her eye.
I was going to say, what's Alessandra doing right now?
And, she is definitely, looking over everything and, muttering things to herself. You might get the impression she's really getting into this.
If anyone wants to step in, I assume that is that question. That
I'm not about to step in between the lady and her axe. Do what you gotta do.
I will ask Neve if she found anything on the people that we could use for purchasing airship tickets.
you will say that I'd say that you found about maybe on a whole, especially on Hale, because I forgot you searched Hale. You said that, right, Neve?
Mhm.
He had about 80 gold on him. A good amount of chump change. It seems like
Nice.
that was most. The most of the money was going to him because he was the leader of this group, and you. I don't know how to say this. You know this. Bashir wasn't there. There's a good chance that good 80% of this is just stuff he's taken from this
From
town.
this town. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
figuring.
That's their money that he was selling their stuff for to have for his own game.
I will say that I give 10 gold to the 10 gold I have from Mr. Wells.
Yeah.
To the gentleman at the windmill while I'm waiting for my party. I was like, yeah, this belongs to the town. It was those that were tied up on the hill had this on them.
Giving it fucking Windmill Steve.
Windmill
not giving
Steve
it to
is
Jenna?
Windmill Steve is 100% the whole town is there.
I would say I give it to them beforehand then, because I just remembered I had that.
All right.
So one of them has that. I give it to the town folk. So they
I'm
have
going to
that.
discuss money after the deed's done. But I'm going
I'll
to
look
take a
around.
look at what's going on with Alessandra, and I'm going to go, look, this is happening because there's not a better alternative right now. We're not doing this because we like to do this. We're doing this because we don't have a choice.
Well, then
We do
I
this,
like
we
to
do
do
this
this.
swiftly, and we do this mercifully. We
Swiftly.
do not
Would you-
torture.
Sean, what did you say?
I just said not all.
I will kind of look them all over. I'll think to myself, I imagine Hale's still unconscious, right?
Hale is the only one that's still unconscious. Seems like
Yeah.
most of them are waking up.
I'm gonna just like crouch down, like just like very gently, like pat his face, whisper in his ear, "You get a special one."
Do I hear that?
No, I whispered in his ear, his unconscious ear.
He doesn't even hear it.
Very well. Are there any horses in town?
We have
I'm gonna
some,
pretend
yeah.
I don't know what that means.
We can plow the fields, yeah.
Please
Use
bring
the-
them and mount some of these fine gentlemen on the horses.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I know what you're doing.
If you want a swift death, we don't want to pull them up by the ropes.
All right. So yeah, so they gather some of the horses that are used to plow the fields and stuff. I'm assuming you're going to go through the people, and like they have about 4 horses. You're going to go in groups of 4.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just like have like 30 minutes of describing how people get hung.
Describing
to death.
people being hung. Yeah, we get it.
But yeah, no. So in that big tree, you put them up on the horses. If they protest too loud, a lot of times the whatchamacallits will gag them because they don't want to hear people begging for their life because that's kind of fucked up.
I have a quarterstaff. I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock people out.
Yeah, that's fine. As soon as they get them up on the horse, so that they won't it won't be getting them up on the horse is easier when they're awake. You know what I mean? So get them up on the horse, you knock them out. 9 bandits are hung from the neck until they are dead from the big tree, the hanging tree of Kern.
I've always wanted to play Hangman Field.
I'm gonna be wiping tears off my face. This is not something I wanted to do. I just didn't see a better alternative.
There's a reason why Bashir walked away, even though I signed the treat for you.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I am. Neve is visibly shaken and just tears running down, but not like crying.
Yeah, like misty-eyed, basically.
Yeah.
And the last one is Hale.
Okay. Like,
You would be awake by now. This is not a very quick process.
oh, good morning, sunshine. Look at all your lovely friends. We're having a great time. I point to the tree. Of
Okay,
dead
that's
men.
enough of it.
He will just spit in your face.
Just smile. Did you know? As I kind of like rub my hand across him. Did you know that there are over 300 places that if I were to stab you or bludgeon you, you would die almost instantly? Did you know that? But a blade. There's only about 3 places if I cut you deep enough, you'll die. Isn't
Okay.
that interesting?
He's as stoic as he can be. He's a rough and tumble guy. He's just gonna try. He's trying to ignore you as much as he can.
Oh, I do love it. I love it when they act like this at the beginning. As I just very gently like put a blade up to his cheek and like draw a small cut at the beginning.
What did I say about torture?
Oh, I'm quite sorry. I got caught up in the moment. Yes. Very well. Pose myself. Yeah. Want to grab my little holy symbol and say mumble a quick prayer to myself under my breath.
All right.
Now, if it were up to me, I would gouge your eyes out at this point and send you on the woods on your way, but it's not up to me, sadly.
Just have my hand to my forehead like, oh my god.
So, let's compromise. I won't torture you, but I won't kill you instantly. And I'm going to just slice his fucking gut open.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Take the torture.
crack him up. I'm just gonna come down with my quarterstaff and crack him upside the head.
Can I try and block it?
I mean, you could try, but it's kind of no. You
No,
don't
let's
have
do
a-
this.
Like, I was gonna say you don't usually have a feat, but if you want to do it for roleplay reasons, you can.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll an attack against, I guess, your AC. If it doesn't pass your AC, Wes, then you can't block it.
Oh, just roll a staff attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, no. You watch as I'm assuming you take your kukri, you stick it into his stomach, and just pull up. As he just grabs his, he falls over in pain, gasping as his guts fall out of his stomach, and you go to crack him down his head to finish him off, and Alessandra just grabs your stick mid thing and just watches him die.
Shh.
It doesn't take long. He goes into shock almost immediately, but hey, Alessandra, the fear you wanted was there, as his face is very much in pain, and before he goes in shock, passes out and dies. Because he was very close to death as it was, so it's not like it took much to push him over that edge.
And I'm content.
You're
Stand up.
terrifying is what you are. We kill because we have to, not because we like it.
It's only fair that the circle of justice be just as painful as the pain they inflicted on these people. I don't see a
By the
problem
way,
with it.
And that's coming from a cleric of peace. I bow.
I also want to point this out, that I've talked to this about before. The peace clerics are usually the more crazy ones than the war clerics. It's kind of their thing, peace by all means.
I'm not a priest or anything, but I'm just going to hold my hands out to the side. I'm going to look up at the sky and just ask for peace for their spirits.
Do you say it out loud or just like internally?
Just internally.
I am a cleric, so I will ask for peace for their spirits out loud.
Do not worry. They'll be judged in the afterlife. I've sent them there.
Hey, Alessandra, give me a perception check. DC is high.
I love perception. Shabam! 24.
On the neck of that person, the one that you just killed, you take a look at it, and for a second, and I mean it's almost for a second, like you think you're seeing things. You see the pale blue silvery star of Omnia branded upon his forehead. And then when you blink, it's gone.
I probably look crazy doing this, which of course shows. I'm gonna like just crouch down, kind of like look at his face, like kind of grab him, look him over.
Nothing there.
Shrug. The deed is done, gentle citizens.
What everyone else sees is she more crazy, yeah. She suddenly stops what she's doing, has a very serious look on her face, walks over to him swiftly, picks up his face, looks at it, looks it over, and just kind of like, all right, never mind.
I'm suddenly even more uncomfortable to be traveling with this person.
Just don't do a bad thing.
I'll walk back over to Jetta and ask her if she needs some assistance putting them to rest, where she'd like to bury them, or if she wants to burn them.
She's just kind of like, she's watching the whole thing, and you see that she's like bitten off some of her nails. Like, there is a bit of like not like a trepidation of just like it's like this was fucking harrowing for most of the townsfolk, but she can't, like, she's not crying or anything. It seems like maybe due to just revenge or hate, she kind of liked that this happened, but doesn't like the fact that she's realized that, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where she's straight up just like, I just kind of like the fact that he just died in a horrible way. What does that say about me? That's a little fucked up.
That says that your town's been I never can't find the words. I think it's normal. I think it's normal to be relieved.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right, Alessandra. Peace out.
Well, he has
Yeah,
he has
no,
to
I
do,
know. I know.
groceries, yeah.
I'm kidding.
It's fine. But yeah, no. They said that it seems like I think what we're gonna do is, I mean, the deed is done. We're gonna bring them down. I guess we're gonna do, I don't know what the way to do this. It's either burning or mass grave. And now, does anyone here have an idea of what's better?
Not Bashir, but Griff's idea was hang him for as a warning to other people coming by. But that's a little dark. So
It's a bit more.
Yeah.
yeah.
They
They
got
have
like
no
a wheat grinder, right?
Oh
Oh,
god.
no.
Fertilizer for the crops.
Exactly.
Make them work for you.
Circle of life, circle of death, circle of peace.
I mean, they have a pig pen.
Close enough.
Oh,
Hence the expression, as greedy as a pig.
No, I think
Neve travels alone from this point on.
After it's
think-
all said and done, Bashir would come back and give his information that mass grave probably sounds like the easiest way of doing things.
Yeah, no, they're probably gonna do a mass grave. So what they will do is, they have time. If people want to help, the townsfolk are going to just the part of revenge that's usually not talked about in these sorts of adventure stories, of like, yeah, all the bandits are finally dead after all the things they've done to us. Now we gotta get rid of all these bodies, huh? So they're just digging this big pit, maybe like 4 or 5 feet deep, as wide as they can make it to fit all the bodies into.
Yeah,
Probably
not,
in the woods somewhere, like in the trees, tree line.
Yeah, not anywhere next to any
not
other.
near the town where it can
Prop.
contaminate. I'm just
Not
gonna, as I help, I'm just going to be explaining again and again for them and for myself as well that this is not the ideal outcome. This was done because, you know, the two cities are at odds. There's no place good to take them, and it's far away, and you don't. Then they didn't have anywhere to hold them.
Yeah, no,
It's not common practice to just execute 10 people. It's-
I promise we're not psychopaths.
right.
usually.
Bashir
I mean,
will also help. Sorry,
I-
Bashir will also
yeah,
help
no.
or ask if there's a place where we could rest for the evening since it's already getting dark out.
You can stay at the tavern. It's like 3 o'clock. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning at this point. By the time everything's over. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where you don't need to convince her too much. Like, as she's talking, she's like, I understand. Like, we would normally banish, but these are murderers, mass murderers at this point. 10 people of our town have been dead. We can't ask you to put your lives in danger to try to rile up 10 people and take them across miles and miles of journey to just have them be killed in a major town.
It's almost poetic that 2 of them died in battle and then 10 were eliminated by execution to match the 10 that were killed here.
I personally don't see much poetry in it, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was out of character. That was just me thinking that.
Oh, okay. But no, they will diggy hole. While everything's going on, does any of the other characters have anything to say? Freya, what do you feel about all this?
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
She didn't see it, her eyes are closed.
And how about yourself, Bran?
Brent's pretty much just been observing. Off-put by it, but not reveling either.
Mm-hmm. And so, with everything done, there's going to be just... It's kind of like the dumb stuff, not the dumb stuff. The stuff that needed to be done is done. The gore is now over. Them being oppressed is now over. That relief is starting to turn into a like, hey, life can get back to normal. And with that, at the bar, they do allow you to stay there, but it's not going to be a nice restful night because everyone's getting fucking drunk and everyone's kind of celebrating in their own way that the town's renewed freedom.
I'm getting drunk for a different reason, and first thing I'm gonna ask for is some water so I can take a bath as best I can.
Yeah. But yeah, no, anything you need. This is a tavern that also goes as an inn. It's not like this town has never had travelers here. It has rooms, it has amenities. Anyone who wants to get drinks and food around the house, no one has to pay for anything today. You guys can decide what to do with that 80 gold you got from that one guy.
I mean, we need it, but so does this town. So I'm gonna have a chat with Jeddah and see if we can come to some sort of arrangement where we get to keep some of it, but they get what they need back.
I mean, you'll have a conversation where it's mostly profits from selling all their stuff. So it's definitely something that the town needs. They need it to also buy from other places. They need seed. Like at this point, like the person who was buying the seeds and stuff, or like they're planting, like anything that they needed extra of, because it's not a one-to-one thing. Like when you do a lot of farming, at some point you need to buy more things to plant, obviously.
Yeah.
So they're going to need to do that. The person who was doing that is now dead on the side of the road somewhere. Although he was also working for the bandits, so who cares what he was thinking.
And I've been taking charge of all this, but I think before I go have a conversation with her, I'll try to gather everyone together and say, this is what I found on him. We obviously need it, but they obviously need it more. It's harvest. They need to make it through the winter. What do we think would be fair if they were to offer us something?
I say we give it to them and let them decide what to do with it.
No, agreed. But they're very grateful right now. They may give more than they can afford.
Anyone else have anything they want to chime in before it's given to Jenna?
I say a solid 70, 80, 90, 30 split. I forgot what happens when you take 70 away from 100. Sorry.
I don't feel like we need any particular kind of reward.
Me neither, but we need to get on that airship.
Just the minimum shall do.
Understood. Bran?
It's not like we didn't perform any kind of service. But we are getting free food and drink.
Understood. Is Bashir here?
Yes. The way I look at it is, if we give it back to them, and if they wish to give us a reward, that is up to them. I do not need payment, but we also have necessities of our own that we do not know what it's going to cost in the future. We did what we came here to do, and anything else is open to their judgment.
Well, it seems like we're of a mind. I just, I'm worried I'm going to give them all of this, and they're going to want to immediately give it all back. So I just wanted to hear what y'all had to say.
If you don't want the money, just leave whatever you don't want to take here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're a group. It's not just me, so. All right.
What do you think, Alessandra? I'm joking.
I
Sure,
think
you got
we
the
should
reward.
kill them all. I'm kidding.
Kill them all, then they won't need the money.
I don't think that's what she would say. These guys haven't done anything evil yet.
Correct.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Where is Jeddah right now?
Jeddah would just be... She would not be in the actual party part. Like, she's just sitting outside. She's probably feeling like... Bashir talked to her about it earlier, but like, someone has to lead the town. She's watched her father be mayor for so many years. She's just being, I wouldn't say solemn, but she's kind of like contemplating, like, what do I have to do now? This town is missing its mayor. This town is missing its priest. Its priest is fucking dead. Like, there's a lot of things in this town that she doesn't know how to bring it back to what it was. She wasn't like training to become leader of this town. She wasn't expecting this. So she's just kind of lost in thought, looking up at like night sky, probably having like a drink. Not like an alcoholic drink, but just like something to have. You walk up to her and she goes,
Let's have a seat.
Yeah. Again, can't thank any of you. We can't help but thank all of you just again. Like, we can't thank you enough, either.
I'm just sorry we didn't get here earlier. I believe this is yours. And I'll just take her hand, put the gold in her hand, and sit back down. Point to the mug I'm holding and say, "This is terrible, by the way, but I thank you for it." Just to try to make her laugh.
I mean, you're gonna have to get a new brewer too, so.
Well, if you've got some parchment, I can write down some tips and tricks before I leave.
We're probably gonna have to, at some point in time, once we're feeling more safe with the outside world again, we're probably gonna have to send somebody to town and just see if we can't train someone to be a priest. We can't train someone to be. We're gonna need some more people here.
You will, but you know you got this, right?
I'm gonna have to. I don't know. But yeah, she opens up the bag and goes, "Oh wow, okay, that's a lot."
Well, that's what Hale, I think its name was.
That's what Dead Man said. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. This. I don't even know what to do with this.
Well, keep it for now. Think about it. Get some rest. New day in the morning.
I mean, what about you guys? You've done so much for us. It can't just be like, hey, have a party, and then that's it.
As I said, sleep on it. Talk about it in the morning. It's been a long day.
All right. All right. She'll tie up the bag, leave it there, and just kind of look out into the night and go, "It's weird that I'm not tired. This is like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning for everybody."
Well, if you don't mind some quiet company, I'm gonna go grab another mug and I'll just hang out with you. I'm not gonna sleep.
Yeah. And so that is happening. I'm assuming other people are just hanging out in the bar. You guys want to party with them? You can. You guys want to just like sit down and observe the town? It's a town that tomorrow is a fucking holiday, basically. At this point.
I'm gonna observe the party goers if we're going to bed.
Yeah, no, it's just some people are laughing, some people are crying, all of them are drinking.
Fishy is going to retire.
Okay.
At least at that age.
Yeah. He's almost 18 now.
He's almost 18 now. He gets to retire. Oh yeah, no. At some point in time, though, one thing that you will notice, well, everyone can notice that Neve, she will, Jetta will excuse herself from you. It's like, well, thanks for the company. I'm gonna go put something back up. And she will go into the bar, go into the back area, and take out what looks like a broken sign. And it doesn't have any words on it. It looks like it has, or used to, some sort of symbol that had like, it's kind of morbid. Like it's like a little skull, and it looked like something else was part of it. It looks like the sign got broken. She kind of clicks her teeth at it, but she still hangs it up outside the door of the bar. And then she'll go back in and continue the festivities.
I'll keep an eye on her, but I'm trying to drink the executions away.
Yeah. And that's it. Time will pass, and I'm assuming everyone will eventually go to bed, and everyone will eventually get a long rest, even if sleep does not come easy to any of you, or comes way too easy to other of you. You will long rest. You will you'll be fine. Like you'll wake up with all your health
points abilities back. Also, I forgot to say it again last time because we were running late, but all of you did get inspiration for last session. So do mark that on your sheets.
Mhm.
Because I think all of you played your characters great, as usual. And before we get up and leave the town, I think we should take a break until we get full party here.
Sure.
But yeah, I will say it seems like she's come to the conclusion after talking with some people. She will give your group 20 gold and keep 60 for whatever they need. And rebuilding the town, hiring people, persuading people to come over and be a part of this town, stuff like that.
As we are getting ready to leave, though, I will ask when I get up and leave the inn after I wake up, what the
Yeah.
sign is. Well, I guess the CS goes like, what is this about? I'll ask the nearest villager.
He just a random villager.
Well, I don't know anyone here, so yes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's something that's, well, it's kind of a show of support, kind of. You see, back when you know everything that's going down in Corin, right?
Yeah, they're building a militia of sorts, forcing people into.
Well, more than just a militia of sorts. It's it's kind of conscription, forced conscription. Well, it happened recently because the king passed away, sadly. And these laws have always been in place, but when the new ruler stepped in, he's kind of accelerated it, if that makes sense. He's kind of made it a little bit more extreme. And that's kind of a show of support for the prince, who kind of split off from his uncle's new regime. Is that all?
Yeah, so I'm just curious. That's all. Thank you.
If you want to know more, Jetta probably knows more. She's the one who actually made that symbol in the first place.
Okay, I'll ask her what it means then, before I leave. Thank you.
Okay. And with that, just I don't know how you guys want to split up $20.
Yeah,
You got 6 people. It's hard to split up.
yeah,
$20.
it's hard to split up.
You can just have one of you people should have this is airship fund. And
Yeah.
just keep it in that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll let everybody
Hold
know
the
that we got
airship
the.
fund in my many pockets.
Gonna
Got the pockets?
let everybody know that they gave us 20.
So everybody knows.
Hell yeah. Higher than the number I had in my head that I refused to say.
What was that? 15?
10.
Yeah, I was
10.
thinking 10 too. We could give her 2 back and split it evenly. Give her 2 for the party and the night's sleep.
2 for the extra trouble of execution.
Yep.
I don't think it was trouble for most of us. I mean, for some of us.
If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah, I think that was all the reward she needed.
Yep. Are we taking a break until?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Okay.
Because if I'm going to do any more lore drops or anything like that, I think it'd be better if we had all the people.
I'm going to put 20 gold in my inventory right now, but we'll figure out how to divide it.
You
Or
can
else-
also just put it. You can put 20 gold in your actual inventory, not like in your gold thing.
Yeah,
That just says airship.
20
money
gold
or
for
something.
airship fund. And hope I don't die.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
For drinking money. No, airship fund.
There we go. All right, so we'll take a short break.
I'll call a point.
I'm gonna have some flips, white fudge pretzels.
Hell yeah.
Those are good. I remember when we used to have those all the time.
I love the white fudge pretzels. Does anyone want more reasons why Dodgers are like everyone's favorite?
They aren't afraid to pay their players, and they bought a World Series like the Red Sox should have done instead, hoarding the money and not hiring anyone.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm talking about the
They
fact
beat the
that
Yankees.
they did beat the Yankees, who also do the money thing. So
Yeah, it's
I was
funny
gonna
how you spend money in baseball, your team makes it to the World Series.
hey, what I was gonna say is, they've got this. This was the best first pitch.
Oh. How's he gonna do that? That's not allowed.
First pitch of the game doesn't have to be good. Have you seen some of them?
I mean, at least it went to the catcher. Usually it doesn't.
But how about them White Sox?
He did roll at the last minute as well, so it didn't exactly carry it to him. So
Monkey sleeping on your hat. If I bend over, my headset's gonna fall off.
Apparently, a cat is sleeping on my hat, so you can go up and take a look.
Cat on the.
I got a best-selling book about him coming back.
Monkey, are you gonna go see her? Oh, she come down? Hi, what's up, Socks? What you got, baby? Meow.
Run up and yell at us.
Just being cute. What? The dresses and the bra gets hung up. I think everything. I don't think I have any like.
Hey, yo, that cat's cute as fuck.
That's good. All right, I'm gonna make
I demand pictures.
a horse icon. No, he's sleeping. I didn't take a picture of him sleeping.
Cameron doesn't make no sound.
I'm not taking a picture of my cat sleeping. I'm not creeper. Also, I don't want to go back up.
That's fine.
Horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Monkey.
Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. Oh, someone took a picture, see? You just had to ask.
Thank you. It's a good cat.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Horse. Horse.
Three-legged horse.
I can sit on the horse.
Three-legged.
Go on the horse's back. The other leg's just up in the air in front of the hind leg. This four legs there. Right there.
There you go, you have a horse.
Don't go. I'm on the horse's back.
Upper is watching. Upper is seeing. The monkey.
It's a good cat to see.
All right. So does anyone's characters have any like morning routines that they're doing while stuff's getting ready?
You know, giving Alessandra a lobotomy.
Wow.
I am going through over my armor as soon as I wake up and make sure like there's any like damage to the chainmails. I'm repairing them or whatnot, like just maintenance work, and like make sure all the armor is as clean as possible from the battle before.
You know, if it's the morning after a long rest, I can give you the blessing of the forge, and Bran would want to, considering how you seem to be taking a beating pretty much every fight.
Oh, well, that's my job. What is this blessing of the forge?
It is +1 AC on your armor.
For the rest of the day.
I would appreciate that. Let me just set that up on my page if you want to give that to me. I will go to my armor and I'll add 1 AC. And it'll be Blessing of the Forge. And I can click it on and off whenever you give it to me. Okay. My armor is now a 19.
You did it. You're harder to kill. I do like the break time picture you got.
I just noticed that most of the dice is at 20s, except for Never's own dice is a 14, and Wes's dice is a 13 with a skull.
I tried to get 20s where possible, but
Sometimes it's hard.
I thought the 13 was on purpose because, you know, death and unlucky numbers and stuff, but
sure, yeah.
There you
Not
go.
just because of the skull.
yeah. Well, the skull too, obviously, but like the other add-on is like, you know, 13 and, you know, it probably would have worked really good with like the number 4 because of the Japanese. Is it 4? I think it's 4 about yawn. I think it is being
Death.
death. Yeah.
Death. Alright, we'll see if Wes comes back by 1:30, which is like 4 more minutes. If he's not, we'll just go a little bit further ahead. Because we do have a limited window today. What time should the game have to be over for you, by the way, Viper?
I think like as long as I can be able to leave by 4, I should be fine.
So what's a good time for you then? You think?
To end?
Like 3:30, so you can get everything settled.
4?
And... Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't need much getting in the way of getting ready. I can just kind of go.
3:55, so you can grab his keys, grab his shoes, and get out the door.
God, it must be nice to be a guy.
Oh yeah.
There are worse things.
I wake up at 5:45. I'm out the door by 6:05.
Jeez.
Sounds right.
I gotta have breakfast and coffee before I leave though, because I don't get to. It's not something I can do at work. So.
You don't have coffee at work?
I mean, I drink. I make it at home. I bring it. I can drink it at work. Drawing a blank on wild shape and how many times I can do it.
I believe Wild Shape
I'm
is.
looking it up.
It's like a list that you get. Like it's let's see.
No, but I mean just like how many times per.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like on a chart.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking it up.
Da-da-da. You can use this feature twice.
Okay.
Yeah, the leveling depends on what challenge rating right now. It's a 1/4 until you're level 4, then it's 1/2, and then 8 is
Well, she
level 1.
uses
Oh,
her
yeah, I
Wild
use it
Shape.
for symbiotic entity. I just
Oh, okay.
I don't want to use it too often.
Okay. 2, but you get it back on a short rest.
Yep.
And just like me, I get everything back on a short rest.
How lucky for you!
Lucky for you, you bastard. But yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think you get any more. Unless, maybe does the moon get more? Can't remember.
No, but at level 20, moon druids can transform as many times as they want. It's unlimited.
Unlimited
least in-
temporary hit points.
Yeah.
He's back.
Welcome back, Wes. We were just about to start again after a break. How you doing?
Wait,
Did you bring everything
Okay.
in at one time?
no.
What?
One trip, only one trip ever.
I'm believing this. How am I gonna bring in dog food and like 10 Walmart bags?
You got shoulders, right?
You
I'm
get
not gonna put
boxes.
food on shoulders.
You have teeth.
Put it on the head.
I'm just gonna walk and make the trip not suck.
It's probably the smart idea.
If I grab everything, I'm not gonna be able to fit through my door.
Alright, Wes, what you've missed so far is everyone kind of just like had a party basically at the tavern. They're like, yeah, we're finally free. We're gonna party till like 4 a.m. People got drunk, people cried, people
Yay.
cheered.
We gave
Everyone
gold back
was
and got.
happy.
We gave all the gold back and got 20 gold as a reward.
Yep, so you gave back 80 gold and got back 20.
Technically 90 gold.
Yeah,
Net-
but
Net profit of 20 gold.
yeah. It's not like you'd lost money.
No, I'm just letting.
And also, food and drink was free, and so was room and board. Because, yeah, they're not going to charge you after you save their town.
Better not charge me for this shitty beer.
But yeah,
My chest.
They also
also-
hung up a weird
Yeah.
sign outside the door after.
yeah.
during
Also,
the party.
yeah. Like at some point in time, Jeddah hung up a sign that looked to be broken, of like a skull with what looks like there was something else attached to it. But even if it's broken, she hung it back up. Seems like it was something that was broken and taken down. And Bashir was talking about it, and he's about to ask Jeddah about it, as now you're back. And we're all
Yes.
back. Is everyone here?
Think so.
Hooray!
Okay. So you walk up to Jeddah and you ask about it, and she tells you a bit of... So, what do you want to know? How do you want to ask her? Like, what are you doing?
What does the symbol mean? Is it like the skull, and what was the other part of it that was attached to it? Is this the symbol of? Is this a symbol of importance? I know that it is a sign of the new king.
It's not a sign of the new king,
Oh,
actually.
then what is
So, alright, well,
it? I thought that's what the guy said. Maybe I misunderstood.
no, it's a sign of something going on with the new king. So,
Yeah, the conscription.
yeah, no, brief history. Corrin wasn't always like this. Corrin has always had these conscription things. It's not something that's been, like... It's something that's been in the law for a while. Recently, for whatever reason, it's gotten nuts. Where, it's gotten very strict there. Conscriptions have gone through the roof. And it's because the old king passed. And the new one, who is now in power, who is, well, you don't know, no one knows how everything the transfer of power worked there, but the new one that's in power has beefed up all these laws and made it easier to conscript both citizens and travelers into his army. And what the guy told you when you were asking about it was that that symbol there is in being that the prince broke off from the royal family and is going against his uncle, who is now the king. And that is a show of, like, hey, we support the prince. And she will explain that to you, that the prince is took some of the army that he was head of at the time, and he took a bunch of them and split off and made they're kind of like rebels, basically.
Okay.
And that is showing of support of the rebels. Yeah, they are. Actually, they're kind of getting Aladdined. So those rebels, the reason why their symbol is a skull, it's a skull and with a rose wrapped around it, and the rose got broken off. But they call themselves the Corpse Brigade, because if they get caught, they're not getting conscripted; they're getting put to death because they have broken apart from the army. So they're the only people who are not going to be arrested for breaking the law, technically.
Not on Bashir's watch.
Yeah, they're breaking the law, Bashir. Breaking the law of the land. But either way, that's what she explains to you. She explains the significance of that sign, the skull with the rose wrapped around it.
I will ask why she supports this prince, and I want to know her view on it.
Well, obviously, because the prince is... Well, everything that's gone crazy now is because of all the conscriptions have gone so high that there's a lot of... It's hard to trade with them. And not only is it hard to trade with them, just like... Look what happened here. All those bandits are being pushed out of their lands into other lands. Like, we never had that much issue. Before, when the prince... When Prince Rowntree was actually, like in charge of the military, patrols came down this far. He's
What do you spell his name?
drunk at my. Oh. His name is Prince Rowntree. It is Rowntre. Tree.
Okay.
Yes, it's his uncle by marriage is the one who took over the country, and he's been fighting against him. So of course I support him. We may not be in the lands of Koran, so we don't have to abide by their rules, but we do deal with them. We trade with them. They were where a lot of our grain went to. So, it'd be nice if things were back to normal again, so that it wouldn't be such rough dealings in this area.
Thank you for the information.
No problem. So now you guys are leaving us. Again, thank you for the help, but where you guys heading?
To Corin.
Alright, well, I'd be careful, are you? Things have been going crazy there, like I said.
Well, with all hope, we will not be there long.
I hope so. Watch out. The deserts going into Koran are also quite hazardous, so do be careful. And be prepared. Save your water.
Could we?
We have a well.
Could I ask you for extra water skins then to carry, if you have any, if it's spare?
Sure. I'm sure there's some rivers and lakes along the way, and if I remember, there was another town on the way there. But we can give you some here. More than happy to help you guys. You're all been so good to us.
Maybe a bucket.
I can give you a bucket. Do you want a bucket, sir?
I'd rather have water skins so that would be easier to carry without spilling.
I can fill a bucket.
That's true. But who's going to carry the barrel or bucket? A large bucket.
Bucket's pretty light when it's empty. Fill up your water skin from the bucket.
He's saying he can create food and water with his
Oh, I
bag.
know.
I mean, you've got a bucket if you want it.
Casually
take a
walk,
bucket.
casually walk over, say nothing, pat the large beast of burden we have with us.
It's not a beast of burden, it's my horse. My mount.
Toronto.
Look at it now. It's a rental. Look at it now.
It's majestic.
Look how majestic he is.
It looks like Spirit, but white.
Shadowfax.
Shadowfax right there.
It looks fat.
Shadowfax is buff. Leave him alone.
Knights don't have buckets hanging off their horses.
They do now.
I thought you
God
said you
damn it.
weren't a knight, sir.
No, I'm not yet. I have an
All
image
right,
to
well-
uphold.
Well,
You
yeah.
can actually bucket to your horse then.
She'll give you 2 extra water skins and a bucket. So whoever wants to hold water skins and also, hey, Bran, here's a bucket.
Hooray!
I'll hang the bucket off my pommel of my saddle.
Well, no, Bran has the bucket.
I have a bucket for filling with water. Actually uses it for transmutation.
Look, guys, I made a cool sword out of this bucket.
Bucket. All right. So, with the whole town cheering you on and saying goodbye to you, you guys can now leave Kern if you wish, or you can stay here for like a month if you want. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Our new, we're gonna bed down here. It's our new home.
I can't control the horse, by the way.
Why can't you control the horse?
You don't give me permission.
He's not a knight.
Failed your animal handling.
It's
Doesn't
literally,
trust you yet.
it's in your thing.
You changed the image, I guess. I don't know. Let me drag it out again. Maybe I can move a new one. I can move that one. I just can move the original.
Yeah,
There you go. There's Willow.
that was the original.
Yeah, that was the original.
Okay.
Remember to put him out before you put yourself out, because I think he's over you when you're like now. It's fine. And so, you continue on. No, he's not. As you all leave Kern. Maybe forever, maybe
Yeah.
So here you are.
I
Back on the
do
world
inform
map.
I do inform everyone about. They say that it's a dangerous path through the desert to get to Koran. I'm assuming they don't just mean, it's dry. I'm sure there's like creatures and hazards. Perhaps we'll run into quicksand like we're always warned of as children.
Who knows? Have you ever been
Is
quicksanded?
there quicksanded in the desert? Isn't that not
Where else
desert
are we gonna do?
thing?
The beach?
Is
It has to be
it?
sand to be quicksand, no?
It's more of a jungle thing,
yes.
actually, than
We're just
it's more of a-
joking around.
yeah. But yeah, it is more of a jungle thing than a desert thing. But you never know. There could be some there.
Anybody familiar with traveling in the desert?
I don't believe anyone has gone that far north. Has anyone? Would anyone say their travels have sent them far enough north to hit the deserts of Koran or Chell?
I can lie.
Why would you?
For
I don't
funsies.
know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess feel free.
Then
Sounds
sure,
like that's
yeah.
adventures.
This is
So
very
yeah.
cold, you guys.
What
Yeah,
should we expect
jackets.
then?
Yeah, what should we
It's-
expect there?
It's cold in the day and really hot at night, so really you're gonna have to like get some jackets and stuff. There's a lot of water though, so you'll be fine.
That's a good
No
thing we
one
have that
else
bucket
knows
then.
I don't believe you.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Well, you guys continue on your path. It's early morning. You've all had the benefit of a long rest. Life is good.
Life is good. You're right.
Life is unsettling with that tiny little murder hobo.
I'm not tiny.
Not
I'm like
tiny.
6 foot something.
Okay, that
Life is peaceful.
lanky murder hobo.
Wow.
Is she wrong?
She's only killed. Well, she's only killed bandits that have
No,
murdered
I'm talking
people.
about being linky.
I don't think she's young. She's
Oh,
got meat to her. She's just tall.
there's meat there.
She likes the meat, so
All right. I'm eating pretzels. Sorry. All right.
Don't worry about it.
So you head on north, back on the path. That fork that you took an episode ago to go into Kern is now going north towards Koran.
Okay, if nobody
There's
else
still-
is gonna bring up the obvious delight of the execution yesterday, I'm going to express my concern.
Okay, well, what do you want to say?
It unsettles me to travel with someone that well, I guess I can say it in character. Alessandra, we talked about what you do. We talked
Yes.
about why you do it. But honestly, yesterday was a little bit unsettling. Makes me a little nervous to travel with you. The delight you showed.
Whatever could you mean?
I look to the group. Am I alone in this?
I stepped away. I did not see the execution. I did not want to witness it.
Just the fact that there was a wheeling executioner speaks to the intention.
It was a job that needed to be done, and Alessandra did it. Was there an issue with the way she did it?
It's just a little concern with the delight that you seem to take in killing and possibly torture. I think I expressly stated that these men needed to die, but that they didn't need to suffer.
Oh, he didn't suffer long. It was only a few moments.
Personally, think that any
God
suffering
forbid a
is
woman have
suffering.
hobbies.
What was that, Viper?
I feel like any amount of suffering is too much suffering.
I disagree. The suffering that they get caused begets suffering that they get.
You,
That's just
I
how the
like
world
you.
works. Oh. I think I said the wrong thing.
Now, I'm sorry that my instincts got the better of me, yes, I will admit. It's just that all of it, all at once, happening so quickly, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Within your sight.
And if I may bring back our topic just a little, it wouldn't have happened this way if I was allowed to kill them to begin with. Just to put that out there. Just a little bit out there. In battle, it's much harder to make someone suffer.
He has a point. Too busy dealing with everyone else.
Yeah, she ain't
I
that one
still
there.
believe it wasn't our choice to make if these people were to live or die. Those that they harmed should have had the choice in the matter.
And they did. And so
Exactly.
that led us to here. But please understand, I only did it with the best of intentions. The best of intentions. I was only looking out for all the townsfolk and all of you. That man brutalized poor young Bashir over there. I couldn't let that stand.
He did beat the shit out of you.
He did beat the shit out of
He
me.
beat the fuck out of you.
And his life was ended because we didn't have a better option. But when we lower ourselves
Rather,
and we take delight in it,
Oh.
and we make them suffer, how does
Oh,
that make us
no,
better
no,
than
no.
them?
No. None of you have to lower to anything. You're all paragons.
oh no.
That's why I'm here. Just smile still.
Letting that strange comment slide. Damn, what accent was that? What was I supposed to be doing? Fuck, whatever.
Accents are
They
hard.
chose to kill them. They didn't. Yeah, it would have taken longer for somebody to go get help, but they could have done that still. That's the choice that they made. It's not because we had no other option. There were options. That's the option they chose.
If they decided that I was to escort them, I would have done it myself without your aid if you did not wish to help me. I understand
Exactly.
it would have been difficult, but
Steve
I
is not questioning the need for death, only the manner in which it was brought out and the glee that was apparent.
The Glee, little off-putting, but the necessity, it was necessary.
I don't argue this.
I'm quite sorry for the way I was born. Smile
I think
still.
that
You should be less happy with murder in the future.
I will try to contain my excitement amongst you all if it disturbs you so. I've been in this situation before, don't worry.
disturbed by somebody else's murdering tendencies in the same situation, or
What?
have you been in a situation where you were also disturbed by someone's murdering tendencies? or-
No. No. I meant I've been around people who don't like me.
That's why we didn't like you. Let's say it's a little off-putting that you laugh when you hang people. You know.
She didn't laugh when she hung them. She might have took some
Okay.
glee in spanking the horses, but
no. She laughed when she disemboweled the man.
A little different.
I heard a laugh. There was a laugh somewhere in there.
I will say that
I don't
a
know, you
blade
should
is
say that.
necessary.
Oh, sorry.
Then sorry, I would say that the blade is necessary at times, and though I do not agree with her view on death and her view on the way she decides who she decides who lives and dies in her own way, that it does have an effect on this world. It has a purpose at times, but it needs to be reined in so that it's only done when justice is determined to declare it, if you would.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said.
I'm not blind to the need that we had there, and Alessandra, I don't know how she acted. I was not there to see it personally. I understand that Neve saw how you acted and was put off by it. Perhaps she has a point that you don't have to be so forthright with your joy. Internalize, possibly.
Very well, as I said, I'm used to putting on masks for people.
I feel that in the future we should not take prisoners if we are going to kill them anyway.
It wasn't our choice to kill them. I would have kept them alive if that was decided.
Question.
Yes?
Can I show my joy and excitement for murdering beasts and monsters?
I think the thirst for battle is acceptable.
I would say that you be you, and if we have enough issue, we will bring it up again? Question mark? Concern?
Agreed.
I love you all.
If
Oh,
we are
no.
fighting wild animals, perhaps remain respectful in a manner.
There's no reason to... No, I would never do such a thing to a beast. There's no point. They have no intelligence to even realize what's going on. They can't repent.
See, it's when you speak like this that people get worried, Alessandro.
If we are fighting maybe a horrible monster, then it is fine to do whatever. But we are fighting maybe a bear in the
So-
woods.
Bashir will step aside. Sorry, go ahead. I thought you were done. I apologize.
No,
Okay, go ahead.
I was basically done. If we are fighting bear in the woods, then you maybe not torture them in front of their children. Or anything like this.
Just as an example.
Let me
write that one down.
As I said, I would never torture a beast. There's no point. They can't repent. They've not done an evil deed. That's just in their nature. Just like it's in my
Yes.
nature.
That opens up a whole other can of worms, but we won't touch that right now.
So, Bashir will step aside with Neve and be like, so what exactly did she do that is so... No, I guess you'll just tell me exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what happened. And I'm like, look,
As-
I didn't want to put them to death. It would have been preferable to have them imprisoned, but it wasn't going to work. They were either going to get away from you on the road, or if we let them go, they were going to go torture and kill somebody else. Wasn't
Maybe
the
we
best
should have
option,
built a
but
jail.
and she
Surely
takes
building
great
jail
delight in it.
is not so hard.
To build a jail. Leave
They
it to
could have
fucking
had
Brad.
Carpenter.
The carpenter died.
to ask
Um,
these things.
So I will nod to Neve and I was like, it's a difficult situation because I believe this is part of her faith as well, and as a man of faith myself, we're a bit of crossroads here.
I'm very tolerant
No.
of you.
You know, I don't know much about the gun. I don't think it is a part of my faith, is it?
It's not part of your faith. Your order is known to do assassin. Like, Omnia is known to have an order of assassins.
Is this like
Just-
a widely known thing?
No, it's only known in church. I don't even think you would know that.
I thought, didn't
Shit.
Bran know this though?
Bran did know this. Bran would know. Bran did
Okay.
a religion check, I believe, right?
Oh, I
think.
we talked about this. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think Bran. I think you did a religion check, and you did say that there is an order of assassins, and it's not well known, and it's not like their religion is not to punish all evil. It's just Omnia has these at
Just
their
to punish.
disposal. No, not even that. Like, I'm just.
Did
The
we
answer to the
make this
question
public
is-
knowledge or no? Is what I'm curious. Or am I going out of character? Because I thought that was public knowledge.
Well, it depends.
Wes.
Yeah.
You went to that when you were at the monastery. They did try to channel you and everything like that. They didn't tell you any of these things. These are all your own beliefs, correct?
Oh yeah.
Exactly. So this is not widely known. You're a little bit out of character here, then.
Okay, forget it then. I apologize.
It is her belief. You can tell it is her beliefs. She definitely prays. She holds her symbol, and when she says these things, she's saying it in almost like a reverence. Is she using the religion to say her beliefs, or otherwise? Who knows? But she does believe this. She believes to punish them at least.
Okay.
Unless I'm speaking out of turn there.
First, we can get a psychiatrist for her.
It's the delight in suffering that's disturbing.
I wouldn't say she uses the god for that reason.
No, I wouldn't say that you. I said they don't know if you're doing that or if you truly believe it. They don't know. Only you can. Only you know what your character believes, and if you tell them what your character believes, you know. But from the outside looking in, it looks like you believe that at least.
Did you introduce yourself as a cleric at any point?
No.
I didn't
I
think
got a
so.
holy symbol. It's very obvious, like around my neck that I
I'm
grabbed.
pretty sure
right
you
times.
said that you used to be at a church.
Yes, I used to. I grew up at a monastery.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You wouldn't know that. Like, you're not completely out of character. You're just
Yeah.
making some assumptions that
Yeah.
Brand would know. Like, I don't think your character would
I
know
don't. Yeah.
about us.
Brandon's just a master detective.
It's not sharing anything.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Keep that on
Omnia.
hand.
Yeah, Brand knows Omnia. Like, and I'm only saying this, and Brand is again. He can keep everything under his own hat. I think the only reason why Brand was able to find this out is because he knows of other religious orders too that have their own goals that aren't like for example, Brand, I believe you're a part of another order, correct?
Correct.
And that order is not like that religion isn't based on that order. That's just an order that follows that god, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. But so then I'll continue what I was saying about like it's hard to change someone's beliefs, especially if they seem to try to hold tight to them like I do with Whit and his teachings. But perhaps when we learn more about her, we can come to more of an understanding. She doesn't seem to be an awful person, just very off-putting at times.
Do my best to understand, but I don't think there should ever be delight in taking a life. That's all I have to say.
I tend to agree with you for the most part.
Time and place and such.
If justice demands sorry, continue. I didn't
Say like, I was waiting for you two to rejoin the group, and I was gonna say something.
Alright, so I'll just finish what I was saying about if justice determines that someone must be put down, if you would, the way one would say it, I would hope that I wouldn't feel a sense of joy from it, but I can't say that I wasn't happy that we were able to stop these people in what they were doing, but did they need to die? That's up to the people to decide who they harmed. I don't know, but it looks like they're waiting for us.
No, I'm not keeping any of this a secret. Anything I have to say, the entire group can hear.
Yeah, no, he
Well,
but
he
said
said
pulled you
he
aside.
pulled you aside though.
Yeah.
All right, and as you come back,
I think we're getting along swimmingly. This is the most I've ever conversed with people for this long.
Awkward smile underneath a veil that you can't see.
now the question is, why? I'm kidding. All right.
I am glad
Yeah,
that you're
Neve just-
getting along well.
Yeah, it doesn't know what to say at this point. I'll just I'm gonna scout ahead.
All right. So you scout ahead. Go ahead and give me. This is a main road. Again, like I said, we need no survivals. You can do 2 perceptions, one in the back, one in the front. So if you're scouting ahead,
Whoever wants to scout in the back can scout in the back.
Neve just doesn't know what to say, so I'm gonna keep a lookout.
Are you front scouting or back scouting?
I'm front scouting.
I'll back scout.
Classic back scout.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you win 2 fort. You have to get a scout behind them.
I like to sneak into the tunnels underneath and put a turret right down the long hallway as an engineer. So it's
Yeah,
just
they're
my
fucked.
personal thing.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are keeping track. Both sides looks like it's just pretty pretty calm. You're now almost in like not in a no man's land, but like you know that traffic between Thoradum and Koron are not as much as plentiful as it used to be. Back when you were before Kern, at least you can see some travel going between some of these side villages and stuff like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, at one point in time, nothing catches your eye there, so I don't know if you guys would even stop. But like you do pass by, and it looks like there is maybe in distance like a side road, and maybe about 20 30 minute walk from the main road. You see like a cabin with some you don't know if it's farmland or like an orchard, but it's a couple of trees there around it. And it's just there. Like, people live out in this land. Like, not everyone lives in the main cities. You have no reason to go there, but if you want to, you can go off the main path and just go to that cabin and say, hey, what's up, guy?
Kill him! What? No.
Maybe Neve has a point.
But yeah, so it's one of the, I'm just trying to get into the imagination that, like, this is not just an empty plain with nothing in it.
Yeah, and there's people that live in the wilderness.
Yeah.
If you would.
Yeah, so you do see some house on the side, but you're not seeing as much travel now you're in this little, like, no man's land area, where you're like, all right, there's not much travel between Koron and Thoradum, and they just said that Koron doesn't go down to Kern that often. So now it's just kind of like a very quiet, introspective travel at this point where you're like, yeah, we're kind of alone out here, like really alone.
I'll just I'll point to the roadway and keep going if it doesn't look like there's any trouble or anything that way.
I'm sorry, you cut out there.
Oh, sorry. Outside, I'll point it out. Like, I'm ahead, so I'll just point it out. But if it doesn't look like there's any trouble or anything there, I'll just keep walking.
Yeah, you all see it.
We'll
It's just
pass
a
it by.
cabin.
Yeah.
You do see a sign like there. It seems like it was just written just for people like going like oh, what's this? There's a sign pointing one way that just says this way to Kern, and this way it says to Baradin, and it's just the sign that goes to there is just, it doesn't say anything. It just like it's telling you that like there's nothing that way. There's just a house. But yeah, apparently ahead of you is a town called Baradin. As far as you can tell.
How far away is the town? Like, we're gonna reach there? Be like, is it a place to rest? Like, they see these like little villages placed out like a day's travel so that you can rest between days, or is it more like
It doesn't.
it's only like,
It doesn't seem to have any distance on it,
mhm.
so you don't know. You've never been this far out. No one's been this far north, as far as I can tell from everyone's backstory. So this is all new land for you. So it's going to be like 6 hours of travel. Does anyone want to say anything to each other now that you're all on the road traveling together? You haven't, at some point in time, I'm sure you guys have drinks. If you want to be gathering food on the travel instead of just right before rest,
Yeah.
you can be, Neve. Like, if you see something like wild game or like, oh shit, that's like an apple tree. Let's just grab some apples, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
I will ask Alessandra why she seems to take such joy in taking the life of others, or evildoers, the people that seem to deserve it in her eyes, and how does she determine who deserves death?
Why? Odd
Yes.
question. Why do you enjoy a pint of ale? Why do you
I-
enjoy a good steak?
Steak is one. I've never had ale actually.
I just want to enjoy reading a good book, going out for a stroll. I enjoy because I enjoy.
Hmm.
As for your other question, I find it quite easy to determine what is good and what is right and what is wrong. There are good deeds in this world, there are bad deeds in this world.
I'm sure there's a gray area at certain points that you have to make a decision between, what is and is not evil. And
I've yet to.
all right. What is your opinion? I'll share the of what was told to me about the former prince, or the prince of
Cool.
Corin, and be like, technically he is going against his state by going against his father.
Correct.
But is that an evil deed? The people seem to support him more than they support his father, because the father seems to be
Not his father, it's his uncle.
Just
uncle.
uncle.
I'm sorry, uncle. So it's uncle. I apologize. I wrote down king and prince.
Well, it's hard to make it a decision without seeing it in person, seeing all the effects that have been caused, but based purely on what I saw back at not Corin, fucking what's it called?
Current.
Is it Corin?
Yeah.
Corin, yes.
They're very close, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It would seem that the uncle's decisions have been bad and affecting the people badly. And all the nasty rumors I've heard, they don't sound like very good deeds to my ears, so therefore I believe the prince is in the right. As I've said to you, I don't follow the laws of the land. Sometimes the laws of the land can be wrong.
Are we all here for this, or is this a private conversation?
No, yeah, I'm talking in front of everyone. We're just having a conversation back and forth.
I said never hides anything.
Of course.
Always a pep in her step and a smile on her face.
You think evil people should be punished? Yes.
Yes. Is that not the same with everyone else?
This is my point. I'm getting to it 1 second. You think that punishment is only death?
I believe it does depend on the deed, but maiming is also a punishment, or just scars, or the fear for the rest of their life. It doesn't have to be death.
Do you think that this is a hard thing.
Do you believe in rehabilitation? Like, can someone change their ways without being maimed?
I don't believe I've ever heard that word.
Maybe that's what the fear of the rest of their life comes in, That counts as rehabilitation, right? If I'm scared so bad I will never do it again, I'm rehabilitated.
If that's what that means, then yes.
That's how our prison system works in America. Sorry. Political! Alright, moving on. Sorry to interrupt.
Was
Continue.
there
There's no
yes in there
rehabilitation in prison.
No.
about people being able to change?
Just gonna pause. I've never thought about it. Just again, smile on her face.
So, people are not able to change. They don't have the opportunity if they are dead. And often if they are brutalized in certain ways, then they will be resentful rather than sorry, apologetic.
The smile will leave her face. It'll be more like a puzzled look. She'll kind of look to the sky for a second, like stroke her chin. Huh. I suppose human beings aren't evil by nature. They sometimes turn to evil. But if they are
Correct.
evil, they should clearly be stopped. What if they do it again?
If I had to guess, I do not know the bandits who we met earlier. I would say they are desperate people rather than evil people.
Yes, I'm hoping the young man Jonathan that I sent toward my home will be able to turn his life around.
Oh, I don't know. They seem pretty evil to me. They killed 10 innocent civilians and buried them in shallow graves. I wouldn't call that desperate.
Misguided,
But-
maybe? Do you think they do so because they want to? Or because...
Oh, yes.
Uh,
I looked at that Hale gentleman's eyes. I could tell.
hmm,
He
was
very much
evil,
enjoyed what he
yes.
was doing.
if you say so.
But
But this was not always the case in every situation.
he was evil, yes. But the young man that we met earlier, whose job was to sell the goods, he said that he didn't take part in those. He was complicit in it, yes. He deserved to be punished for it, but he
If this
seemed.
person was born in a situation where they have good line of work, then they don't have to turn to be bandits. They're not evil by nature.
Regardless
Maybe
of
if they are learning, then they will not be bad anymore and can get good job and be useful people.
regardless of how their own lives are going, instead of making a path themselves, they chose to infringe themselves on someone else's peace and nature. That in of
Yeah.
itself is a crime. Regardless of their circumstances, they chose the easy way out of violence and hurting other people than making roughing it out. You know? That inherently makes it bad, doesn't it?
Bad is bad.
Right. And bad
the
dies.
question-
Bad should not always die.
Not always die, but it does make them bad.
It does mean they need to be punished, yes, but does not mean they need to be killed. Like Hale deserved punishment, and he was by his the ones that he harmed, he was deemed to be executed, and that's a form of justice. But
Also, I do also want to point-
Jonathan and perhaps some others that are in the town, perhaps they didn't have a hand to do in the actual murders. They just were too afraid to stop their leader.
They all pointed blades at us.
I will let you know right now. Given the opportunity, that man would have definitely, positively, 100% slit your throat and tossed you in a gutter.
Which one?
I believe
Hale?
all of them would, actually.
Complacency in a crime makes you an accomplice, doesn't make you an unwilling victim.
Oh no, I'm not saying that they're not an accomplice. I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. Like, they deserve a sense of punishment, but a death sentence isn't always the punishment that's needed right away.
I will say though, at least for the two guards here, Neve and Bashir, if Hale was captured in either of your town areas, he would have been put to death in both of your towns.
Oh yes, I know, but it's not up to me to decide to be put to death. I'd have to bring him into the jail first.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know that.
You've certainly given me some things to think on, but I'm afraid you're not going to change my worldviews that easily. But as I promised, I will certainly not. I will not dole out justice, as I'm sure you'd put it, so handily, as
And,
if I were alone.
I'm also not just trying to change your worldviews. I'm also trying to understand your worldviews because I live a very sheltered life. I've only never lived in Thoradum.
My
And we
worldviews are
have
quite
certain rules
simple.
there.
The bad are punished by death.
Not a murder hobo. Murder, basically the Punisher. Is the
This
Punisher-
rehab, whatever word you used,
Rehabilitation.
rehabilitation. I can't say for certain. I can't say for certain if someone can change. I don't. I believe. When I think on it, yes, I suppose those bandits could eventually change their ways, become Farmer Johns down the road, farm some animals, have a wife, have some kids, live on. But I would believe that at least 30% of them would turn to banditry again, turn to murder again. It is just in their nature, I could tell by looking at them.
Going to tell you that is wrong, but I think that they deserve that chance.
I don't like gambling with lives.
Kind of are.
I suppose that is the other side of the coin now. Hmm.
We have super introspective thought of these four in the middle. Bran and Neve are on the outside, just going, "All right."
Maybe I enjoy giggling in the background.
Because it was the you kind of are.
I feel
Anyone
as though
else?
this conversation has ended.
Yeah. Does anyone want to bring up any other topics as these are traveling, or are we just going to get to the end of the day now?
So what's the plan for when we actually get there?
Charter an airship, book passage, leave before anything terrible happens.
Try to make it through the city without doing crimes.
What are do we know any of the laws of Corin? Like the newer laws? Or newer laws, right?
No.
Oh my god, we're gonna get in trouble for jaywalking or something and go to jail. Fuck.
And be executed.
I would never let that happen. Don't worry.
The execution part or the jail part?
Both.
Oh. That's comforting to an extent. To a degree.
Perhaps we should, next time we come across a travel that's coming from that way, we can ask them what the new laws are in Quran.
If we come across a traveler that's coming from that way, and you see this fucking road?
One of the homes closer to Quran then, before we hit the deserts. We can, they live in this area, they probably know the laws.
All right. The sun is starting to go down, I'd say. So as
moon has come up?
Well, the moon's been up for a while. The moon doesn't go up. The moon's been up in the air. It just hasn't been seen because it was too bright out. That's how the moon worked, bro. Sorry,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm joking.
Sometimes see the moon in the day.
Yeah. So as the sun is setting, you guys all decide it's time to set up camp. Do you want to do it on the side of the road, or do you want to find like some sort of area to camp?
We should find a cave hole on the side of the road.
Bear option.
It worked for Jonathan.
It did not work incredibly well.
That's true.
Poor Jonathan.
To be fair, Jonathan didn't. You know,
Jonathan now?
he was very tired. He was very tired.
He's got a good rest right now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? How come he didn't fucking realize, yeah, this kid kind of stinks like animal. What the fuck?
What?
It went deeper. There was
Don't bears stink?
It went
Yeah.
deeper. It wasn't. It was. There was an area that was deeper that you guys blocked off with the tree falling in and everything. So, it's more like just however that area got thing. It was just into deeper caves. He saw a
Yeah.
cave and went, "Huh, this looks pretty safe." Didn't explore the hole in the back of the cave, and a couple of bears came out and said, "That smells like something to eat."
Jonathan almost got killed by a wild animal, got saved, and then got killed by a wild animal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Circle of life, circle of death.
Sometimes you just have forces of nature. All right, so you all just sit down, have a nice little rest. How do you guys want to do things?
I will take first watch because my eyesight is only going to get worse the darker it gets.
All right.
I'll also take first watch.
Okay.
But you don't have eyes.
I want
Eyes.
His eyes.
That's
It's
superior
closed.
dark vision. You don't have
not
eyes.
open.
They have she has rainbow vision, and she can see in the dark.
I'm just joking because she
I
always
know,
has her eyes
I know.
closed.
All right, who's second watch now? Someone said it, I think.
Me.
All right.
I'll volunteer for third watch.
All right. Does anyone else want to go second or third watch other than those two?
Secret third watch.
Are you going to be secret third watch?
Secret third watch.
All right. And
And then
Brian, that leaves.
I can go
Go ahead.
fourth with Bran as well because I'm an alpha. I don't need
True, that makes
to
sense.
fall.
Well, you can't actually take 2 watches, even if
Okay.
you're an elf, because the last one, you can only perceive for one of them. The other one, you have to just do light activity. It doesn't require any checks.
I just want to keep an eye on her for secret third watch.
Okay, for
Look
secret
at
third
her.
watch, you're going to be up and looking at Alessandro, but not actually looking for danger.
Right. Just
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 so I will
because.
All
I
right,
will
so
deduct
that means
2 torches.
yep.
And I will
So
light my torches for 2 hours.
yep. So for first watch, that is Freya and Bashir.
I will patrol around the outskirts of the camp, just outside of the firelight of the campfire.
Are you not? Is perception not one of your tagged skills? Freya?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Not proficient, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I say tagged because I played too much Fallout in my life. But yeah, that's fine. So you both take a look.
Naturally good at it.
Yeah.
World of
So you
Warcraft.
both take a look out. It's a mostly open area. There's some trees here and there. You actually see in the distance now, just because of some of the size of some of them, there are some large, like, mesas and like plateaus in the desert area that are even visible from this far away. None in the direction you're going in, but you can definitely see with a desert that's that big. As you start looking to some of the areas, you can see it when they're not blocked by trees or hills. But during this watch, you guys don't see anything. Just very quiet night.
Good.
Okay.
And your watch will end, and it is time for Kaio.
I will add my 2 burnt out torches into the pile of burning wood in the campfire, and I'll wake up Kaio and go to sleep.
Okay.
All right, Kaio, with your super dark vision.
It is super dark out here.
It is super dark as you're looking about. It's a pretty chill night, again, like I said. You do look a bit to the north, and you see, with a 20, you can almost hear a bit. You hear some horses. Nothing close, maybe like 3 or 4 miles away. But you do hear not just like one horse, but it sounds like a group of horses. Maybe 2 or 3. Like maybe 2 no, not even 2 or 3. For you to hear the way you're hearing it as far away as they are, maybe about a couple dozen of horses. So you're thinking this is like either some sort of caravan that you're hearing, or maybe it's some sort of group of soldiers or something. Doesn't seem to be getting close. It doesn't seem to be getting closer, but you do hear it, and it's weird. You don't hear it on the road. You hear it off the beaten path, like maybe a little bit towards the northeast of you.
Okay.
So there's some movement out there. Somebody's using the dead of night to move across some open land. You could either possibly wake someone up and go check it out, or you can go by yourself, but it does seem to be a couple miles away, so you'd have to, in order to catch a glimpse of them, you'd have to get up top of like a hill somewhere.
Are there any tall trees around here or no?
No, there's no real tall trees, but there is a hill close by that, with your dark vision, maybe you can catch a glimpse of something if they have, like, you're not going to be able to see them with how far away they are with your dark vision, but say that they have a torch or if they have a lantern, if they're not moving in the dead of night, you should be able to see them.
I'm gonna poke Neve, let her know where I'm going, and go by myself. Just in case I don't come back.
Yeah.
Wake up
Duh.
naturally.
So Neve, that you're out of your meditation a little bit to get that, and then you see as Kaio starts scaling the hill with. Doot, 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 doot. Wait for that phone call to end. Hi, have you remembered to restock your electric bill today?
Huh?
No, I'm just trying to remember how a person would talk on a phone. That's like
How do
Hello,
people
fellow
talk?
human. Have you remembered to restock the water supply that goes into your abode?
What is important, you?
Here to take all the water from your house. You've not paid your water bill. If you go to your neighbor's house to get water, we're going to take their water too.
Oh. What if it rains?
you don't get water.
We will collect the water from you that you tried to drink from the rain
Oh.
via the
Yeah.
Suckatron 5000.
But
You
isn't
do not
rain
get
free
water.
water?
No, we are the water company. We control the water.
Okay.
What was the name of the Spaceball spaceship that sucked all the air out of planet Uridia?
Spaceball 1.
Fucking no.
Thank you.
It was
Spaceballs 1, you're right. You're right, it was Spaceballs 1. Thank you. Instead of the Sucktron 2000, we use that to collect all the water.
Don't act like that's a ridiculous thing to know, Caboose.
Suck. Everyone loves that
Or-
movie.
Or if
Should we
you
just
drunk...
like? Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go first.
Okay, well, fine. I'm going to drill out even more. Even in case you've drunk the water a long time ago, we'll use the Piss Sucker 5000 to get it out of you as well.
And now we're in
Oh.
Dune
No.
territory.
No, we're in Bone
dear.
Druid territory. We don't want Bone Druid territory here.
We only eat babies on Sunday. Oh shit! It is
It is
Sunday.
Sunday.
We
It is
eat,
Sunday.
we do.
So we do eat babies today.
Eat baby Sunday.
I feel like the Piss Sucker 9000 will have some unintended uses.
God damn it. I was thinking I wasn't going to say anything.
It's a low hanging fruit. You gotta
It is
plug it in.
low-hanging.
I think Joy has been
Taken. Abducted.
taken away for a bit.
Kaya went up that hill, never came down.
That's great.
Murdered.
Kyle went up that hill,
Neve,
got
you
to
were
the
supposed
top,
to
and then
watch
fell
for him.
asleep.
Wait, where's Alessandra?
She
Shit.
turned her bedroll.
I was only gonna watch her on the third one.
Could you imagine if that
I
was?
heard Kyle was rude to someone once. That's pretty bad.
Could you imagine if that was like part of like a sub story here, where I'm just like, oh, by the way, hey, Neve, we rolled some dice and we did some D&D stuff. You got killed in your sleep by Alessandra. We're gonna go on without
if
your
you
character.
didn't want to DM a six-person party, you could have just said so.
Yeah, I'm an assassin of the gods, aka I'm an assassin of Caboose. In case someone gets out of hand, I kill them.
That reminds me of an old video I saw or TikTok, whatever it was, and it was like, at the end of a long rest, you send this private message to every single person in your party and say, "You are not the doppelganger."
You are
No one's a
not.
doppelganger, but you says you are not a doppelganger. What?
You are. That for some reason, when you say it like that, the first thing I think of is not like any sort of thing. Like for some reason, the way you said it. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I just have to finish this.
Is
thought
your
now.
ringtone like Rugrats or something?
No.
Is your
It's
ringtone Rugrats?
cat marching band.
I see.
That's adorable.
Thank you.
But no, I have to finish my thought now. But the way you said that, you are not the doppelganger, I just thought like fucking Murray or Jerry Springer. It's like, you are not the father. And then everyone cheers, and then you go, wait,
Yay.
doppelganger?
Let's go.
And then someone turns into a monster and eats him.
Then Jerry takes off the suit.
Oh,
right.
by the way, you were killed.
Oh.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Next
next
time.
watch.
Ah.
We'll miss you, Joy.
Character. Ah.
No, I don't want to have 6 people soon. You can leave. I'm kidding.
Woo! All right, I'll see you
Wow,
later.
love you too. There she goes.
Why does it make that noise every time you join?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So, you walk up the hill, and I'm gonna need you to do another. Actually, no. I'll give you a question here. Do you want to use your 20, or do you want to try to roll better? You can hear them.
You saying that makes me think I need to roll better.
I'm just being that
That's how
guy.
it gets you. He's trying to get you to roll worse.
I know he is. I know he is. I will roll worse.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep the 20. I'll keep the 20.
You'll keep it 20. All right.
Wait, no, that's
so
not
you
keep the 20. I'm gonna keep the 20, but. Ow!
It's
Okay.
over.
I'll keep the 20.
It's over. No, you get to the top of the hill, and what you do see is you see a couple of lanterns. So you definitely see them, and they're moving out quite hard. But whoever's doing it is booking it. And now that to the top of this hill, which you can see ahead of you, in the darkness, you see a lot more clouds than you think you should.
I'm sorry.
And with that 20, as you're looking, you go, oh, that's smoke.
Like
and you-
from like a burning, something burning? Big burning?
Yes, something
Ooh.
burning, a lot of smoke. Nothing that you can get to tonight if you wanted to. But whatever is burning is making a lot of smoke, and you can see it up ahead. And those horses are going away from that.
Okay, so all I gotta say is no one kick a helmet after this. You don't want to break a toe.
What?
What?
No, it's a Lord of the Rings reference. The Hobbits. Forget it. You don't
Yeah, I
remember
got
the
you.
movie.
I got you.
I've never seen that before. I don't get it. You and your old people references.
You see Lord
So
of the
you-
Rings?
It was 2003.
I was 3 then. You're old.
Ugh.
I was
I am.
21 then.
You're so old.
Damn.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're not.
I can't believe Joy hates everyone.
Yeah.
Not everyone. I love Never.
Aw, I love you too. But I am old.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Thanks for forgiving me.
hmm It's not your fault you're old.
I
Everybody
was
else
born
though.
this way.
All right, but yeah, that's what you see, Kaya. You just see a large fire, or at least smoke from a large fire. It's far enough away that you don't see what the fire is coming from, but you see the smoke.
Ew. I'm gonna climb back down the hill now. That seems like a problem for further on, Gaio. I guess I'll sit on this information until second shift. Third shift? Next shift?
You are second
Third
shift.
ship.
I am second shift. Shut up.
All right.
First shift.
So third shift cometh.
Yep.
As you sit on that information, that is for the shift purposes. For waking purposes, it is Alessandra and Neve. But for shift purposes, I only need 1 perception from Alessandra. But either way, you both wake up. You both wake up to
Yeah.
Kyle, and Kyle, you can do what you want.
Shake up. Are we aware that you're staying up for third shift, Neve, or no?
I'm gonna try to keep it on the down low, but we'll see how successful I am.
Okay. I'm gonna.
It's a bad
poke Al-
night.
God damn. We're so fucked. I'm gonna poke Alessandra awake and be like, nothing that would concern us at this moment, but it looks like over that hill and a couple of miles away, maybe a half a day or so, there's something big burning and a lot of horses running away from it.
Forest fire.
No,
Field fire.
no.
Fire,
Man-made
fire.
fire. Yes.
Very well, in case any wild steeds come this way, I'll drive them off. I won't let them
Nice.
trample you in your sleep.
No, they were not wild. They were piloted steeds.
Ah.
Mm.
Perhaps I can question somebody on the road.
Perhaps, but make sure you're safe about it. And actually question them, not kill them.
I'm always safe.
Oh God, we're gonna die. We're gonna go to bed.
Alright.
Alright, it is your watch.
Yeah, I'll just sit on the hill, kind of like look around, listen.
You sit down there, look around, listen. It's pointed out to you. There's a lot of clouds out in that direction. Your night vision is not as good as Kaio's, and the torches on the other horses are not there anymore. So there's no really reference point. So you definitely see there's a lot more clouds. So you're gonna have to take his word for it that it's smoke. But after maybe like an hour, you can definitely smell it on the wind. It smells like burn. A lot of burning. Like ash. Ash and dust. What? I didn't reference nothing. And also, yeah, Neve, in your little sneaky watch, you watch Alessandra go to the top of the hill, sit at the top of the hill, and just face north, basically.
Good.
All right. Time will pass, unless you want to do something else, Alessandra.
No. So I just like general weapon maintenance every once in a while.
Gonna maintain your dagger on Brand's neck. All right, Brand.
What
I
did
hear
I
Dwarf's
do to
pretty
you?
sturdy.
Someone else is giving you the 3rd degree.
Brand is just being contemplative.
That's it.
All right, it's the end of your turn.
Okay.
So
On
you
my,
may
at the
wake
end of my
up.
watch, I will go up to Bran. I'll get, once again, pretty close to his face and say, "Wakey, wakey, wakey.
Hello.
Good morning. Time of your watch. There's a fire that direction. It's quite large.
I assume far off.
Yes, quite far.
Well, then I'll keep an eye on it. Off you go then.
Right, then I will just probably lay up against some rock or something and take out my lyre and just kind of strum it a bit. Very gently.
Oh, you'd also probably wake up Neve. She said she was gonna do that, but when you go to
She's
her,
already
she's
awake. I know how elves work.
Yeah. All right, Bran, Neve, I need perceptions from both of you.
2. Wow.
You are told of the fire. You go up to the top of the hill, and whatever it is, you can tell that there was an intense fire. There is a lot of ash and smoke in the air, but it doesn't seem to be rising from the ground as much anymore. Whatever it is, much have burned out.
Color of smoke.
Color of smoke, dark black.
Oh,
Like,
Breathing in the chemicals.
Burning some coal.
that is more town than it is forest.
yeah, it is dark, black, billowing smoke that is just hung in the air now.
I'm gonna nod to Bran and I'm gonna go comfort Willow, because Willow is probably freaking the fuck out.
Willow is a bit like, yeah, the smell of fire in the air is not doing well for her animal senses. Like, she wants to book.
Can't let him book.
I'll just speak
I'm
very
on
quietly
the
to
line
her
for
and
that.
pet her.
Whenever
Yeah,
I
we
hear
just-
Willow, I think of the movie.
Willow! Warwick Davis is a good actor. I love him. He was also the Leprechaun.
Yep. That is a horse.
He's also one of the Ewoks, I think Wicket.
Yeah. All right. So, I believe that there's nothing else happens on your watch. As
Yeah.
far as you can tell, it's everything is staying away from the area because wild animals are not going to go towards a large fire, and whatever caused that fire is obviously embers by now.
Yeah, no, Bran doesn't seem like he wants to talk a whole bunch, so I'll just keep an eye on him. I'll probably walk up next to him at some point and say, That seems more on purpose than accidental. I don't know your thoughts.
I'd have to agree. There's not much we can do about it right now.
Truth.
Yeah, it does seem like it's about a half day's travel.
Well, I'm always here to talk, but I'll give you your space unless it's wanted. I'm gonna go calm the horse down.
All right. Anything from you, Bran?
Not this time.
Okay. So as you all it's kind of like it's more of like okay, what's going on type mood. But the sun has risen. Not many morning bird noises at this point in time. They seem to have just gotten the fuck out of here.
Scree!
But you all awaken. You put on your armors, your travel clothes. You ready your weapons and put away your tents, all that. And in the blue morning sky, as the sun has already risen, there's still some darkness, but the wind has carried most of it away. The smell is still hanging in the air a bit.
Smells like smoke.
Yeah, as you wake, I'm assuming someone fills you in on what happened in the night.
Yeah, I forgot to mention the torches and stuff because I was like, you mentioned there's people out there, and they have horses and torches. And they might have burned something down. I don't know. I just work here.
Is it on the direction we're going?
Was it the direction? Yes.
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 No, Kern is burnt down now.
No, good. I see.
Turns out there was one guy you missed.
Yeah, and he burnt down the whole fucking village.
He was the strongest guy.
All right, so I'm assuming you all pack your camp up and start moving north towards Corin again.
Were we not going to check out the fire?
It's
Well, if it's
in
on the
same
way.
direction. It's the same direction.
It's not going to go anywhere. If it does, then we have more problems than we thought before.
The fire cult is in this one too, motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Can't get away. No
There's
escape.
always a fire cult.
No. You guys start heading north. It's gonna take a half day's travel to get to where you saw the smoke rising from. Does anyone want to say anything during this time? Or are we just gonna push on ahead?
Any more questions about my life? Just the way I live.
I'm just trying to understand her.
The way you live is
I'm trying
wrong.
to play,
Where you live is wrong, huh? Well, fuck you.
I'm trying to unify the party.
No worry, little murder. hobo.
Party is
I
unified. I love you
understand.
guys.
See?
Oh God.
I love you guys. I'd do anything for you guys right now.
I'd murder for you. I'd murder for anyone, but I'd murder for you especially.
All right. Well, as time passes, you do see cresting upon the horizon what looks like the husk of a medium-sized town.
Oh.
And once you start seeing out the horizon, do you guys hurry up or do you guys stay?
I think we should pick the pace a little bit. Just a little bit.
Question. What was the name
Yes.
of the town that they said it was between here and the next town up?
Beredin?
Baradin.
I'm gonna stop my horse and just look over and says, I assume that was Baradin.
We might be able to find out upon arrival.
I am all for going to check it out, though I will not drag you all with me unless you... I'll leave this to be a group decision. We can continue onward, but I'm curious what happened here.
Oh, please, you'll need help finding survivors.
You go on ahead. If it is a trap or something, then let us know.
Alright.
All right. So
I will ride
everyone
off in
everyone
that
starts
direction.
moving forward, and you just ride off in that direction. And you
Yeah.
do see as you get closer, it smolders embers. Like, I need you to make a perception check.
Who?
I want to use my inspiration.
Go for it.
One better.
One better. 10 is actually was the DC of something that you would be looking for. You go forward and you see that this is a medium-sized town. This is bigger than Kern. This is a town that you would guess on estimation could hold around 200 people.
hmm
This gives you a little bit of comfort because as you're riding in, you do see a pile of bodies that is not near close to 200, but they are all a burning pile. That is ash and, well, charred corpses.
I will ride past them, the pile, and I'd head toward the center of the rubble.
Yep, you're going through town. This town has been lit. You smell something else as you're riding through this town. It smells like, well, like it smells like death. It smells like burnt pork.
Mm-hmm.
You smell a lot of burnt building. Everything is burned. With that perception, with that 10, some of these things are just like straw hay lit on fire. You do see scorch marks from what could have been magical spells. This was a attack upon this town, full-on destruction. And as you get to the center of town, you do see what looks to be maybe someone of importance. You don't know. A burnt body hanging from a tree. With just, it looks like one of those signs you saw in Kern, wrapped around his neck, choking him.
Now, this could be taken two ways. It could either be this town supported this person, and I mean these people, and they were punished for it by the big city, or the people, this town sort of big city, and they left that as a message for them. I don't know which, but I will.
With your
call
10
out-
perception, you don't know. But yeah,
Yeah.
you're calling out for survivors?
Yes, is there anyone here that's still alive?
I'm
I'm a traveler from Thoradun.
Nothing.
Okay, you need me to what?
Nothing.
Okay.
You're good.
I will ride in a circle around the town square. Look around, not see anyone, and then I'll start riding back to my party to inform them of what I found.
By the time you go through the town and start riding back, you guys are getting close to the town. At this distance, a lot of you can see just the husks of all the buildings. There is a very obvious pile of burnt corpses, just right at the entrance of town.
At least they piled them up for us.
I mean, it would be hard to burn individual bodies.
There is one more corpse that I found that seems to be much more prominent in the center of town. He has the symbol of the Corpse Brigade wrapped around his neck.
The who?
The Corpse Brigade.
The what?
I will inform them of who the Corpse Brigade are from what we learned. It's the Prince's little brigade of rebels that are going against the King of Koran.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
You said those people were heading away from this town and going towards us, right? But not to us.
Not towards it. Not towards you. They were going away from you. They
Away
might have
from
been
us.
going towards Koran.
Oh. Okay. I I fear for our little town of friends. That fucking Sino.
Well, if they're going to Koron, they're going away from Kern. Kern
I
is where we
know.
came from.
That's why I asked.
But
Yeah.
How flammable are airships?
Very.
Are they like blimps?
They are more of. Imagine like.
Oh, that was
It's-
never
That's
talking there,
right.
wasn't it?
Yeah, but airships are more of like a Final Fantasy type airship. There are
Wood
propellers. there are
propellers.
things like-
Bad.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But also a little different in the sense that they have a magical crystal that helps them with the whole levitation part. So it's not all the propellers. Also, Bernie's spinning is really cutting the emotional effect of their bodies.
Tension.
Look at her go. Look how happy she is.
That's all that happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
But no, I will say all of you can notice the same thing that Bashir noticed. This is a town that could fit easily like 300 people. This is a pile of like maybe 50 corpses.
So where are the rest of
Find
them?
any survivors?
I looked through town. I called out, and no one answered me. I could not find anyone. If you wish to look for survivors, ask questions.
Did-
I let them know I was from Thoradun. Thoradun. But no one came forward. Perhaps they evacuated the area once this started.
Hmm.
So,
What's wrong?
wouldn't want to stay in a burned out town overnight.
Yes.
If you want, Bashir did his perception. If anyone wants to do any perception, any investigation, anything of the sort.
I want to investigate, but I don't think what I want to investigate is going to be like investigative.
What do you
These
want-
corpses are burned, like burned, right?
Yeah,
Are you gonna
they
do them?
they were lit on fire and burnt to a crisp.
I think Joy's trying to find out if they were dead first.
Yeah,
That'd be a medicine check.
I know medicine. I take Talon all the time.
Cool. You can hope, but you don't know.
They appear to be dead and burned.
Yeah, that's a burn.
If anyone else wants to do a medicine, you can check, but that is all you know.
can also do a perception too. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Anybody have medical training? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a town.
So, Kyle, you know for a fact, you don't know for a fact if these people were alive or dead when they were burned, but you know for a fact that there are survivors, and they are following the path of the horse tracks that you see. So you look around, and those survivors, some of them are just walking, some of them look like they're being dragged.
Oh.
So it seems like whoever survivors were, for whatever reason, were probably taken with.
Survivors in a limited sense.
Slaves or emergency food?
If there was anyone alive after this, they probably are militiants in an army.
As she says this, I'm going to inspect the people, the corpses, as myself. Hopefully, 16. I'm not looking to see if they were dead before or after. I'm trying to see if they look like they're like either really young or really old bodies.
That is a good question. Most of them are older people or very young.
Damn.
Useless in a militia.
Bashir is not very
buildings
happy right
around?
now.
What would
Bashir
you
is
say?
not very happy right now.
So how
What'd
many
you say
buildings
again?
are around?
This is a small town. This is straight up like, it seems like maybe,
It would hold about 200,
80.
300 people.
yeah, 80 to, well, not maybe not 80, maybe like 100 buildings. This was a step above Kern. This town is fucked though.
What fuck?
From what you can tell, well, Bashir seems very unhappy from the knowledge that he's in. But yeah, Bashir, if it helps you at all, you can tell at least 90 to 95% of them were dead before they were lit on fire.
I'm assuming the rest I can't tell. Yeah.
You can't tell. You don't know. You can't tell. Because you see a bunch of stab wounds and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume like every building's burned down, right? There's like nothing standing left.
Yeah, and as you're looking around, there are buildings that are there are stone buildings that are up. If you wanted to look into those.
See if I can find any kind of clues at all, anything.
Yeah, I'll look for some trapdoors, see if anybody maybe hid in a cellar or something.
Okay, with that, I need you to do me an investigation for looking for hidden passages.
Don't we have a wand for that?
You do? Does anyone want to use the Wand of Secrets?
The one.
What's the radius on it?
Let me go check the Wand of Secrets again.
It wouldn't happen to be the radius of a medium-sized.
Within
village, would it?
30 feet.
It's very small.
Yeah.
Well, you can go into one of the non-burnt buildings and use it if you want. So there are 3 of the non-burnt buildings that you can see. One of them looks almost like a keep. Like when you get to it, you go in. It's not like it's like a garrison. It looks like this is where this town had this town was big enough that they had at least people to be there, you know, to defend against something.
Sure.
Well-
I'll use it in the keep.
While
yeah,
they're
but-
doing that, I
But
will
when
be
you do go in there, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. While you're doing that, I will be investigating the other buildings. Like I'm gonna spread out.
Yeah, you take one side, I'll take the other.
Yeah, I will say when you get into the keep, Alessandra, the first thing you do see is that inside a lot of blood. So whoever was here to defend this town, they fought to defend it here. They fought to their best at least, but there's a lot of blood. This place has scorch marks, but you can't really burn down a fucking stone building that well, you know? So, yeah, you use the Wand of Secrets, and you do get a ping. Underneath what looks like a hastily folded up carpet, there is a trapdoor. I don't know if you want to check it right now.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Go in, and you check it, and it looks like it goes to a tunnel. You do not know how long this tunnel is.
Okay. So I just look down and just like the edge of my dark vision, it's like just black.
Just black. It looks like there are sconces on the wall. All of them are out, either on purpose or whatever. But the torches are actually missing from the sconces. So it looks like this is either a hidden passageway or something similar.
Okay, I will climb back out. I will rejoin the group.
Yep. Both with Bashir and Neve. Other buildings you find, like one of you finds basically what looks almost like a prison. It's a holding area for people next to the keep. It is empty. Nothing's in it. That's what you see, Bashir. And Neve, you go to, with your 11, you find what seems to just be a larger building. Maybe you think it's a more important building because it was made of brick. You do go in, you see a flag there, like behind what seems to be like almost like in like a little area. It looks like this is the mayor's house. And looking around, things have been torn to shreds, things have been torn up, ripped out, moved to the side. You get to the end, there is just not as if a battle happened here, but if a scuffle.
Mhm.
You see just like things broken over. You see bloodstains, but like imagine bloodstains of someone like grabbed and like assaulted and then dragged out the door.
Any portraits?
Yes, it looks like there's a portrait of a man in what looks like almost like a fancy like noble clothes. And it's behind like a desk, and on that like desk with a whole bunch of things, you see there's papers, but most of them are either burned, but some of them are still legible.
I'll take whatever's still legible, and I'll take note of his
And-
features from the portrait as best I can from an 11.
Yeah. And you leave the building with the papers and note everything. And you know what? I don't know what you're going with this, but I'm going to say, can you just give me a perception as you walk out? Across the street from this is the center of town. What remains of the man who is hanging from the top, his clothes look similar to what you think of the painting.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, so you think the mayor was dragged out of his house, dragged to the middle of town, and hung there, and then burned. With that perception, just by looking at his face, that one was done alive.
Just handshakes a little with the papers, and I'll walk back to the group.
All right, and you all go back to you all reconvene with the information you have. Who wants to share first?
I'll go. I'll hand over the papers to Bashir. As far south as I was in Silverfront, I didn't really, the politics didn't really touch us as much. So I think they'll be more useful to him. I'll say I think I found what was the mayor's house. This is all the papers on his desk that survived. I think that's him in the middle of town, and I don't think that he was dead when they burned him.
Is it written in common or?
Written in common. As far as you can tell, some of it doesn't make much sense to you, the way that it's written, but otherwise it seems to be talking about shipments and stuff. Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Alessandra, are you there?
Yeah.
As he's looking at it, it's written in Thieves' Cant, but it seems like, I don't know, you don't know if this man was a thief or if he was just using this as like for hidden code. It's not Thieves' Cant in the sense. Okay, let me do this. You are proficient in Thieves' Cant, so you can tell that this man was writing in code. It's not Thieves' Cant per se, but you can tell just from the way it's written. It's definitely code.
Okay, keep that to myself.
All right. And you tell them about your secret passage?
Yeah, I'll say, I found a secret tunnel. I'm going to explore it.
You suppose it's been used?
There's a chance. Don't see why it wouldn't have.
Was it covered when you found it?
Yes.
Can't imagine they've gone back around and recovered it after entering.
I imagine the guards who gave their lives there did.
Could be. Definitely worth looking at.
What's wrong, Monk?
Monk is here to say hi.
I'll join you.
Oh, no, I'm quite fast on my own. And I love the dark.
She can show you where it is, but yes. I think she's gonna run ahead no matter who goes with her. So you head into. So do you want to do anything else here before you head into the tunnel?
Nope. I'm going into the darkness. Love it in here.
All right. You go in. You start running down that tunnel.
Yeah. I also would like to stealth.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything while she's running down the tunnel? You guys can follow her. It's not like you don't know where she's going.
No.
We're just gonna follow.
I'll join
follow
Braun.
me?
All right. All right. You're stealthing. Roll me a stealth check and just keep on going. All right. You're moving as stealthy as you can, as fast as you can down this tunnel. You're double dashing. You're going. It's not as long as a tunnel as it's a long tunnel, but not like crazy long. As you get maybe a half a mile or so out of town, you see a set of steps at the end of the tunnel going up.
Okay, I'll take the steps up.
All right, you take the steps up, and it looks like there is some sort of rock wall in front of you.
Rock can't cut rock. Bullshit.
The rough rock wall, from what you can tell.
A climbing wall.
It does not look like a climbing wall. It looks like it's just like the tunnel goes up to stairs, hits a wall, and ends.
Can I examine the wall?
Yes, give me an investigation. There is a lever at the near the bottom that is semi-hidden in the dark.
Okay, I will pull that.
As you pull the lever, you see the wall slowly shift. You feel the wall slowly shift as it opens with just the grinding of stone on stone. Sunlight comes in. You walk to the other side, and you're behind a hill. Maybe, like I said, a half a mile out, a little bit more out of town. As you're looking around, you see plenty of footprints here on the ground. Seems like they had some sort of contingency, and a lot of people left, and they went northeast, as you can see the footprints. You don't know how long ago this happened. You're assuming it happened last night.
All right, I'll head back.
Yep. And you start heading back. You meet some of your friends in the tunnel. They seem to have followed you.
Hello.
Now, did I not say it wouldn't be long?
Yes, but in case something happened, I wanted to come up behind you to make sure that you were safe in case people were waiting on the other side.
Just standing around otherwise.
What did you find?
This was definitely an escape route. I found a secret hidden contraption that opened a wall that led to a trapdoor under a hill. I found many sets of obvious tracks of people running away. So some survivors made it out. That eased your conscience.
It does go to say that all that bloodshed you saw up there seems like, with everything happening, some soldiers led some people to escape up there and then defended the exit. Or hid it, at least.
So the next question would be, do you want to go after the survivors and try to find them, or just leave them to their own?
We need to discuss this as a group. I personally would like to find them, but that's just my opinion. We do have a mission that we must finish as well. But I think this might take precedence. But
Either way,
that's up to
assume you
everyone.
I assume you will all go back towards the keep and then go back and regroup with everyone. I don't know where you people would like to hang out. This town is pretty fucking depressing for most of your people, if not all of them.
I'd like to hang out under the dead guy. The mayor dead guy.
Mayor dead guy.
Yeah.
Is that your hangout spot?
Yeah.
Okay. I meant like as a group, like how where you all converge and you can speak about what you saw. So and just got to decide what to do.
I'd be a lot happier not hanging out by the dead guy.
Yeah, I'd rather like walk out of town and like maybe walk around to the where the
Pretty sure Alessandro was
The hill.
joking, but might not have been. I'm not sure.
yeah, I'd probably walk toward the hill where the exit of the places in the direction that people went. And Sandra said survivors went this way. Do you all wish to follow them and find out what happened here? I'm pretty sure we can piece it together, but if you want a more direct answer.
What are you hoping to do once you find survivors?
I was going to personally try to tell them to head toward Kern. They need help and people, and these are people without a home now.
I imagine they have some.
Any information they can provide would be helpful.
Yeah, they headed towards Kern whether they wanted to or not.
Well, they went the wrong direction then because they went northeast.
No?
Yeah. According to the tracks that Alessandro saw, they went to the northeast, off the path, directly northeast, in with a let's say in a Odessa direction. Wait, shit! I don't want it to snap. How do I not? Snap?
Don't snap to something. Click
Yeah,
don't
there you go.
snap to
And now
something.
this descent direction.
No.
And Kern
So
was
they
the other
went
way.
That way. They went this way, but they went that way. Okay.
You saw the horses, like, so I'd say you're about like right here now. This is where the town is, right?
Uh-huh.
The tracks of the survivors are going this way.
Okay.
When you were around here-ish,
you saw horses going from this to this way.
Is that where we saw drag marks also?
Yes, the drag marks are being dragged towards Corin.
I think that would be of more concern to you.
Yes, but they also have a full night and a half head start and they're on horses.
Not all of them are on horses.
Not all of them. Well, I'm not an intelligent person, so I'll let the group decide which way to go. What do you think?
Let's split the party.
I don't think we should be bothering the survivors at all.
Well,
I
there
think
are
they
6
want
of us,
this
you know. If we split into 2 groups of 3,
way. Oh lord.
Everybody take a cleric and a druid.
So I will say, you did hear from Kaio. I'm not saying this to influence any decision. The group of horses she saw was at least like 24 men on horseback.
That's a lot of people.
yes, but we can thin the herd, can we, Alexander? That's not a character.
Full of blood.
Yeah, that's the best pairing.
Eve, Bashir, and their friend, the murder elf.
Our buddy.
Yeah, no.
I'll double check with Kaio how many that he saw on horseback, and as much as I would like to liberate those who were dragged off, those numbers don't work in our favor.
The math ain't mathin'.
Math
That's
ain't
a lot.
mathin'. But I don't really
I
see
mean-
much point in pursuing those who got away through the tunnel, because it sounds like they would have some sort of plan.
That's what I'm saying. They have like a plan of their own, and there's no. The only thing we can get from them is a story.
That could be useful in its own way. Especially if the men we would be pursuing are heading towards Koron anyway, or final destination.
So yeah,
We're
the
gonna-
real question you have to ask is, are you going to try to catch up with I think Neve did make a good point. The people who are with the horses, they're not going to be able to keep up with the horses. They're going to have to stop for them and everything like that. The question is, knowing the danger, do you go after the people who are being dragged towards Corin, or you go towards the survivors, which is less danger for you?
I'm not worried about the danger per se. I think if they're being dragged towards Corin, we know what they're going for. Like we know what they're going towards. I'm sure Corin. What is going against them that they do? I don't think that's like something we should concern ourselves with.
I'm just trying to give as much information so people know what they're deciding. Sorry.
No, I know.
Bush is trying to mislead us.
The real danger is where the survivors are.
Oh, we keep our noses clean and we go right to the airship and take off and head toward Limbo.
You could do that. This is not your country.
I'm assuming
This
they
is-
took any kind of farm animal or any. Like, this town is devoid of wildlife or domestic animals.
Yeah, it's everything is fucked.
Damn, they took everything. Fuck.
Either,
They're slow as hell then.
or they murdered everyone. Or kill all the animals.
Oh, there's definitely some dead animals too, but it's the animals that they make no sense in taking with them. Like there's dead pigs here. There's
Like the
dead-
dogs and cats. And...
Pigs.
Hey.
No.
No.
Hey. I didn't say that, but who knows?
These people miraculously didn't have any dogs or cats.
No pets at all, just farm animals.
Dogless, catless.
Cats
dude.
saw things going down and they were like, "Fuck this, we're out."
Then they're definitely slow as fuck. We could catch up to them, but
We could
I'm not
catch
gonna
them.
hold you. 10 people gave us trouble.
And they weren't trained soldiers.
Yeah.
But we're stronger.
We can always jump on them.
You went down last time. I want to hear from you.
They also
I
do
did-
have.
I'm the one that went down last time.
You both went
I
down.
didn't-
I also will say this: they may be injured, they may be shackled, they may be tied up, but there is also a large group of people. You don't know how
Wanna be
large
there.
that they have captured that don't want to be there.
Don't ever said we had to fight fair.
He wants to take off our prisoners. Ah.
You don't have to go for prisoners. The other direction might lead you towards information. Who knows? They know where they're going. They have a plan.
This large group will have to bed down eventually, and the night is quite a useful tool, I will tell you all.
I do like the night. I do love the night. In fact, the daytime hurts me.
I will follow the group's decision on this.
I believe the survivors can handle themselves. If they can't, we have no way of knowing. What we do know is these people who are taken cannot handle themselves.
Personally, I'm interested in finding the ones responsible, so I'm of a like mind.
I fear that finding the ones responsible will cause us problems later on, but I think finding the ones responsible is the best choice for us.
Not if there are no survivors.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like the numbers, but setting those people free.
That is
We'll
why
get
we
the
must
story
come with a strategy. We can't just rush them head on, clearly. Infiltration is my strong suit, you know.
I thought murder was your strong suit.
That's my hobby.
Oh,
God damn it.
Well, there's some honesty for you.
I had a thought and I lost it. It was an important thought. It was a really important thought that I did think again. Think. Okay, yeah, there's no point in going after the survivors because if we can get the captives, we get the story anyways. We'd be like going towards our enemies, right? But if we went the opposite way, we'd have a harder time catching up with the captors. Okay, yeah.
all right, Alessandra, share with us your expertise if we were to go after
I'm sorry,
these
you cut
people.
out?
Oh, I'm my fucking microphone. Lend us your expertise. Basically, tell us what your plan would be for getting the jump on these people.
Well, let's see. Depending on where they were bedding down, I would say probably dead of night. We might lose a little sleep over this, but you said they had many horses, yes? Cut a few of those free, let them go wild. That'll wake some people, distract a few people for a while, give us some time to get in there, get the survivors away. Then we have the upper hand suddenly.
I will say that they also did this in the dead of night, so they might be sleeping relatively soon during the day, getting their rest.
Well, either way, I say we should catch up to them as soon as we can and scout them, not engage until they have bed down for the night.
You should assume, like us, they post watches.
Exactly. That's why I believe one of us, myself, will sneak in there, as I said. You all can be a distance away, may perhaps hidden by some terrain.
I don't hide well.
A distance away. You have a horse, you can get into battle quite quickly, yes, if needed.
Yes.
And as I said, my strategy at the moment is to let loose other horses, give them a good scare so they go buck wild, run around, make a lot of noise, gather a lot of people over there, try to chase them down.
I can
While
help
that
with
commotion is going down, the captives will be less guarded.
Yeah, what'd you say, Neve?
I could help with that. I could tell the horses to run.
I would prefer to do this myself.
Yeah,
I can scare a beast, don't worry.
But they don't have emotions or to get any pleasure out of it. I'm sorry. It seems like our path is decided. What do you think, Freya? You're awfully quiet during this.
It is fine. On a personal note, my home was burned down twice where I used to live. Any information we can get in regard to
Twice.
2 times, 2 homes burnt.
Damn!
Any information we can get would be, maybe helpful for me, personally.
Since you've been in this situation, apparently, if you were these people, would you rather us go after those taken or the, uh,
Go on.
or the survivors? I thought I said that. Did I cut out?
Mm.
I'm sorry.
The survivors are surviving. The taken are taken.
So which one would you go after?
People who need help.
Okay. Alright, so
Also, where the people are, we can interrogate, question people who are there.
All right. Sounds like you guys are all going in one direction then.
Sounds like.
Love that
Alright.
band.
Didn't like one of the members die recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Rough. But yeah, you all
we'll,
just
before we leave, we'll go cut down the mayor and add him to his people.
Just throw him on the fucking pile.
Make sure he's on
I
the
can't-
top. He'd like it that way.
Listen, I'm going to lay him there. I'm not going to throw him on top. I'm going to lay him with his people. I don't have time to bury him. We have places to be now.
He's beyond caring.
We're on a time limit, but I'm not just going to leave him hanging there.
Gotta give a quick prayer before I go. We're gonna bring their souls the peace they deserved in life. Don't you worry.
That sounds like a threat.
Why? Why? Why is it a threat? It's a promise. I solemnly swear, the peace you didn't have in life, you will get in death. Well, damn it.
All right, I
Alright.
guess we move off.
you guys start following the trail.
The trap?
Do we want to move at a quicker pace and forgo stealth until we catch up to them? Until they
We
come to
will
view?
definitely see them before they see us.
Yeah. I think a quicker pace is a good idea because once we see them, because it's a larger group, we can slow down and be stealthy then.
All right. So you guys start moving. Now, here's I believe it was mentioned during the planning part, but these guys have a bit of a head start on you guys. You guys are going at full speed as you are. Are you going to move until you see them, or are you going to take a rest yourself?
Well, they did this in the dead of night at, what was it, third watch, right?
Yeah.
So that's at least 4 hours head start. And then we've probably been in this town for a little bit looking at this, trying to figure things out.
Are there negative consequences to pursuing them without rest?
You will all have to make Constitution saves to keep exhaustion at bay.
I'm okay with it. I don't know if other people are.
You're on a horse.
I know. Actually, as a
I'm
matter of
running real
fact-
fast, guys. What's wrong?
So
Okay.
if you guys go at normal speed without breaking, I wouldn't say you have exhaustion for the first day, because you can stay up all night. It's not like it's impossible. You guys are still we're fully rested. But if you're going to go at full speed as you can to try to catch up with them, to go a full day without rest, that will be an exhaustion test, which is a DC 10 Constitution check for every person.
Even those on a horse?
Wow.
Your horse will have to do it, not you.
Then I will look at the group and which one of us looks like they are the most fragile.
Constitution wise?
Yeah.
I'd say you're all pretty sturdy, actually.
Okay, I'll ask the party. Who has a lower constitution than 16?
Why does that matter?
Like, I'd say like 3 people have at least lower than 16.
Yeah.
I also have proficiency in constitution, so I'm willing to walk so someone can ride my fucking horse.
So here's the thing. I don't think anyone has a lower constitution than 14. Except
do.
for... Oh, Neve is the lowest constitution person.
Hey, Neve, get on the horse.
I protest because I think I'm big and tough.
This isn't about big and tough. This is about, numbers.
If we want to be smart about deciding who gets to not be tired when we're enacting our plan, perhaps it should be the one who's insisting on taking a large part in it.
That's true.
Towards Alessandra.
Do you know how to ride a horse?
No, I'm sure I can figure it out.
It's a well-trained animal. He should be fine. I'll let Alessandra ride the horse, give her basic instructions, and I will jog alongside her and hold its bridle so that she doesn't, go flying away off into the distance.
All right, side saddle.
That's gonna be rough on a regular.
Yeah.
So
After a
I would
while,
make the-
your butt's gonna hurt.
I'll make the constitution check then first, and then she can ride the horse, and the horse can make a con check. Let me open up the horse page. I'll roll for the horse.
All right, but no, you guys are... So, I'm just saying, you guys are going to do this. You guys can do a nice long, no breaks, just as fast as you can. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I think so. Is everyone else okay with that?
I will be behind.
What I mean by this, I mean you're all going to go at the pace of your fastest pace of your slowest person. So
It was mostly a joke.
yeah,
I could tie Bran to the horse.
I mean technically, if you want to be the fastest, Bran would be on the horse because that would make it so you guys go faster.
Well, technically, a horse can hold 2 people.
You want to put
It's a large
orphan,
beast.
you want to put an elf and a dwarf on the horse?
Sounds like a good joke.
Cats and dogs living together.
See, is this a good? This depends on your speed. I'm not saying that you have to do either way, but your speed will depend whether or not this dwarf is on a horse.
I mean, if it's free, why not?
Yeah. And also, yeah, okay. So, you all start a moving. I'm going to need first on 8 hours. So I'm going to need one thing specifically. Someone make a survival check because you just have to make sure that you stay on the track. You're assuming they're going to be on the road, but in case they deviate from the road, we need someone to be able to be like, okay, did they go this way to go break?
I have a +4
volunteering.
to my survival.
Okay.
What do you want?
You said you volunteer?
I'll volunteer. I'm proficient.
Okay.
All right, Neve, give me a survival. Okay, there you go. So with a 20, Neve, you are running ahead, like with trying to keep up. The horse is not going full speed. If the horse went full speed, everyone would be left in the dust. But you're running ahead with the horse, and you're following the thing. You're following the tracks. You're telling people which way to go. At some point in time, maybe about 3 or 4 hours in, they do go off the path, and you follow it. I'm assuming.
I'll slow down enough that everybody catches up, tell them what's going on, and I'm going to keep moving unless somebody tells me not to.
All right, so you follow off that one, right? And you do not too far off the road, maybe 300 feet. It seems like they made camp here yesterday, either last night or sometime during the day as you guys were making your way this way. It's quite a large camp. It seems like there's nothing here except for just burnt wood, like just waste, like just things that were thrown away. Do you want to investigate this camp, or do you just want to keep going?
Well, with that survival, do I know about how long? Like, how cold
You
are the
keep cutting
embers?
out. Oh, how cold are the embers? Oh, with that survival, you definitely happened this morning, so you're about half a day behind.
We're about a half day behind. We can investigate here and maybe see what we're up against, or keep moving and catch them.
Oh, they're moving really fast.
Well, it's not that moving very fast. Just you had to take a half day to get to the town after they left in the middle of the night. And remember, this you're only like, again, you're a half day behind. They have to rest again, and you're deciding not to. So it's not like you can't catch up. You know that you'll catch, as long as they don't decide to not rest. Because again, a caravan is as fast as its slowest person, and their slowest person is in change and being dragged, at least. You know?
Yeah. Well, we're trying to catch up to them while they rest, so I guess we should keep pushing forward.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, it was just the question of whether or not you want to investigate or not first.
Couldn't take more than a minute. Right?
Okay. So you decide to investigate.
Yep.
You're looking through it. It is, as you said, there's a lot of people. There is an area that looks like, and this is just good for you all to know, it seems like there's this area that looked like it had a wooden stake staked into the ground, a row of them. Like maybe like you'd say probably like almost 18 stakes, and you're assuming that they have when they didn't have trees around, they either had with them or somewhere that they could put into the ground and have the horses tied to so they don't go anywhere.
Insight into how they're set up.
Yes, so you have insight in how they're set up, and it seems like this is in the edge of what this camp is. So on the edge of the camp, they tie up all their horses, and in the middle of the camp, they have a fire. They had what looks like tents set up. There are some bloodstains here. You don't know if they're fresh or just still injured people that they're traveling with. You don't know if the blood was spilled here or if it's just, hey, that guy's been bleeding from his fucking like head and he laid down here, you know?
All right.
Animal carcasses.
Yes. It looks like you see what looks like the remains of a cooked pig or two. So whatever livestock they took with them, it might be just to feed the people that they've taken.
Mm-hmm.
So that is another thing that you possibly could do if either Alessandra or anyone else who wanted to sneak during that thing could possibly let loose their food that they have taken from the town or get rid of it. That would definitely make them on edge or make them not eat for a night, which could weaken them. And that's all the information that you got from that survival.
All right, everybody got all they can? I'll take that as a yes, let's keep
Yep,
going.
got everything. When do you want us to roll out constitutions now or later? Just curious.
As it gets towards night has approached. It is dark. You guys have decided to keep going, correct?
Yes.
So you do. There is just pitch black everywhere as you see forward. You're starting to get into the desert area at this point. I should probably move your cart.
I will say to Braun and Alessandra that I can't see in the dark, so you have to tell me which direction to go. I'm walking blind. I'm assuming a torch would not be a good idea.
Forward.
You
Follow
can
the
definitely.
horse.
Yeah, there's plenty of noise happening, and also even someone who doesn't have dark vision, your eyes can adjust to the dark, and you can see. Like the moon is in the sky. It is not like
And I meant more as give me a heads up if something's coming up that I can't see that I have to worry about.
correct. Understandable. Thank you.
I'd say if
So,
you
yeah.
do have any food, eat it now. It's not a substitute for resting, but we're gonna need
Yeah,
all
if you
the
guys
strength
want to
we
eat
can
some
get.
rations while moving, you are going to be moving through the night.
Okay.
All right.
I'll eat a ration then.
Me too.
What's that? Okay.
Okay. And you're going through the night. You are moving at pretty fast pace. There is no like danger as far as you can see, but I'm going to need someone to make a perception check to make sure it stays that way. And this will be at full speed, so all perception checks are with disadvantage. So whoever wants to make a lookout for any danger in the night.
I got it, guys.
No. I think I can do it.
Super night vision should do it. And I volunteer as tribute if nobody else does.
Ooh, that was a really good
That's
roll.
fantastic.
Yep, that is a 21. As it is very dark out, you're looking.
I got a constitution thing. Horse is tired too. I'm just doing that now so I can mark it down.
Oof. All right. And now, yes, I'm going to need you all. That is one exhaustion for Bashir and for Willow. I need you all to do a con saving throw. The DC is 10 to not be tired as fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I am tired.
I'm better.
So,
Feeling
is there a place to
motivated.
put exhaustion?
Yeah, I was just looking for that.
No, your brain.
Is your
Okay.
brain, sadly.
Oh, write it down.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Because we only have like 15 more minutes, so.
Right, there's like spots for notes.
There is somewhere, yeah.
I have a physical notebook I keep notes on all the time, so.
I have chat.
Yeah. Neem is exhausted. Oh yeah,
Level
we can just
one.
do that too. Yeah. Bashir. That's 2 A's.
Yep.
Bashir, Willow. Yeah. All level 1. So all three of you are level 1 exhausted. Which, for people who don't know, that is all your skill checks, I believe, are now halved. Not halved, disadvantaged.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Damn.
Half in a way.
Yeah. So sneakiness will be harder for you. For
I
both.
was already at disadvantage, it's okay.
And yeah, as in the night, you are going full speed. As you get to near dawn, some of you are really tired. Neve, it's been a while since I don't think you've ever had a reason to run all through the night in the wilderness. At least not as a job.
That not really a watch took its toll.
But as you do, in the early mornings, as you get to a part of the road, you see again veers off the road. You follow it, and you see into a little valley up ahead, at least as it's almost dawn, as the sun is almost up, you see little flickers of what you guess is probably campfire. Multiple campfires, at least 4 or 5.
Immediately hold up my arm to stop.
As you all look on ahead, you see at least 21 armed soldiers, 18 horses, and a group of refugees or captives, all in a small riverside camp below you. And that's where we're going to end for today.
Yay.
Hey.
That's a lot of people.
Now, this was one of the maps that I could not finish in time, mostly because I'm not blaming nobody, but Griff, you did respond at like almost 1 a.m. So I'm like, fuck, I do have to work on stuff. I can give you a little sneak. I did ping everyone. I pinged all of Goose's
I
people.
mean, I would say you did ping me.
Yeah.
I didn't see the ping until like 1 a.m. when I was getting ready to go to bed.
All right, but I will show you guys this. It may change, but this is kind of where the camp layout is right now.
Many.
And I didn't want to put 18 fucking horses, so there's a bunch of horses at the camp edge here.
A large
Is it the one big horse?
That's where all the horses are.
Okay.
That's where all the horses are in that area, all in their posts. I didn't want to just make a line of horses and go, this is taking up most of my map.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess
these
so.
guys get horses right away, but I had to wait 3 days to get a picture of mine. I'm just joking.
You're just cooler.
But
I know,
yes,
just funny.
there's also going to be other people here that are not, obviously, these people that I'll have on the map. I didn't get to finish this map. I'm sorry.
Well, sorry. It's okay.
But yeah, this is just a hint. This is just a peek of those you'd have to fight.
Okay.
All right, and that is the end of today's episode. It's a little shorter, but we got to play today, and I still think I will go on Saturday. I think I'm not going to lose my week. I just wanted to make sure we had some D&D this week. We're good, right?
Good session.
Think
Full of
4
friends.
games. Yep.
Good session, full of friends. Not really a lot of XP, sorry.
Not XP.
That's okay. We didn't have
I want
XP.
to
We had
kill those guys again.
Yeah. Beat them again.
we got conversation and we got insight into characters, so it's fine.
So yeah, this is what you see on the horizon. As again, it is dusk. It seems like they tried to go back to a normal schedule, but morning is slowly approaching, and all these soldiers are eating their meals.
Poor pigs.
Some of them are still asleep, as this is the last watch for some of them. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this little session. Sorry to go, hey, this town is ravaged, to, hey, this town's also ravaged, but worse. But trying to set in the feel of Koron for you guys.
Okay.
These things happen sometimes.
Thank you for the game.
Sometimes your house gets burned down. Sometimes it happens twice.
We're going to put
Guys
down
know my
twice.
It apparently
backstory.
happens
My house
twice.
burned down twice.
No one has asked about any of Freya's backstory yet, so
You give me the 3rd degree. Give Frey the 3rd degree about her rainbow eyes. Why you got rainbow eyes?
What do you
why is your
mean?
house burning down so much?
Nobody's asked. I'm not gonna tell
I
you
will
right now.
ask her next time.
I just
You
assume
really
that's something that happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind of a.
Yeah, you're right. My house burned down a couple times too.
Should have started with that.
Run down.
We kind of found out in a moment of we have to rush after these people. Oh wait, but this is like my house burned down too, so I decided we should go after them. Like, oh, well, we can talk about that once we figure out what the hell this is, okay?
Hold that thought.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't question her morality choices until after she murdered the people. Well, not murdered, executed. Excuse me.
They were sent to death.
It was sanctioned, so it's not murder; it's execution.
Justified killings.
Justified killings are still killings, but they're justified.
But yeah, I will say, Alessandro, you're the only one who used inspiration. You get it back, obviously, for this fucking episode.
I didn't
okay?
use any inspiration. What are you talking about?
I
Yeah,
use
you did.
inspiration.
Oh, you
He
didn't
used it, not me.
Oh. Hey, you can get it back. Everyone has inspiration. I'm liking how everyone's role playing. I thought you were the only one who used it.
No, I never had a chance to use it. I only rolled like
I-
I think 2 or 3 times.
I'm sorry. This is
I used
this
it
was
when I
more-
No, it's fine.
investigated
No,
fire.
it's fine. It's not your fault.
It is my fault. I gave no one
This is-
anything to do but listen. All right, but no. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the little story we had there. Corin sucks.
Yeah, it's your ass.
Damn, I'm going back to my town. It was nicer there.
I don't want to be here. My brother's not here.
Why are all
Might not
desert
be
towns
here.
fucked in this world?
It's not all desert towns are fucked.
The last one was a slave town.
Hey. That was across the world, and you guys liberated some. Man, I forgot. Like, what was that orc's name that you guys
my notes
saved?
are on the other side of the house. I don't know. I can't remember.
I remember you guys saved an orc in which they detonated a magic collar on him
collar.
that exploded. But because he's an orc, he survived with 1 HP because that's what they can do. And then he killed the person who tried to blow him up. With
Yeah,
you
the
guys'
Golden
help.
Dragonborn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember his name. My book, like I said, my notes for that game is the other side of the house, so I'll have to go get it eventually.
Also, I will say, Corin's not always fucked up. They have different laws than you guys that you may not agree with the whole conscription thing. But it was actually handled in a way that people thought that people who lived there kind of lived there and said, okay, just don't be evil, fuckers. But now that it's gone really bad, now no one's down. Teehee. And hey, at least there's one guy looking out there for them. Mr. Prince, man.
Yeah, you see what happens to you. Follow Mr. Prince Man, though. You get your house burned down
Well,
twice.
now that he's technically an outcast, is he the gentleman formerly known as Prince?
Hmm.
All right, your inspiration is taken back.
Fuck you! I'm not giving it back.
That makes
Right.
me wonder if those bandits are really bandits and not, sent people. They're probably bandits.
As far as you can tell, it was south enough that you think that Corin, like, you're now in Corin land. Like, when you got to that town, that town is close enough to Corin that that's where their livelihood is. That they send goods there. They are protected by that town, quote unquote. So it's a part of their lands. Kern, on the other hand, is a bit different. Kern is more of a middle ground between the two cities. So, from all you can tell, the idea of those were bandits that ran away from Korn because being bandits in that area is bad for your health. If you don't want to be like a soldier for a country. But now you know why they keep conscripting so much, because there's a force going against them. A lot of the previous, like what was told to you by Jeddah, a lot of the previous prince, he was the leader of the armed forces there. He probably took a lot with him. So that's why there's so much fighting going on in Korn right now, is that there is basically the old fighting force being forced to fight against its people that are being conscripted by the town. So it's kind of fucked in every way.